That's the mayor, the law mayor. He made a county meet, and you know the song, when it comes to the publicity, you see Lofa County every year, the publicity is strong. But what I'm telling you that for the past 3-4 years, the county meet, Lofa County have been doing incredible well, and you know, so this year is no different. We have the three attackers that are very strong, Emmanuel Flomo, that's Zave, Jegbe, and Messi. Because of respect, and you know, for the Brabi and Margibi, we ain't going to be in say 7, you know. We have to respect our Brabi Seku, you know, because I'm a brother, you know. Yeah. So I just had a conversation with the boys. We told them, listen, you guys are in high gear, but we shouldn't be the people 8 or 9. It will not be fair to our Brabi. So let's just get in there, you know, 6. And you know, so but we have a good team. Margibi too has a strong team. We have to be real. The fact that, and you know, the one in Niba County is a strong team. So Margibi too has a strong, but they are not compared to us right now. We're going to defeat them.
Okay, thanks for speaking with us, and we wish you success as the semi-final.
No problem. Thank you. The lion in the town. Okay. Margibi will turn the
okay, we have next up. We have next up Honorable Seku Kalasko Damaro. He's one of the strong forces behind Margibi County. One of the county that has surprised almost everybody this time around because they came to Moria with force and they continue with that momentum. Good afternoon, sir, and welcome to KMTV Labrador.
Good afternoon, and let me say to my people from Margibi, Katwae, Nana Katwae. Kumaniju, Kukabe, sir, Kukabe, Karuku, Patrona, the Lofa County, Kuka, Professor. Yeah, but it's good to be here, and we are happy. We are happy. We are happy to be here today, and I can say to you from all indications that this is what the county meet is meant for, bringing people together, regardless of your thought and whatever it is, but bringing people together is a main reason for this county meet. And from all indications, you can see the level of unity that is being shown here today on the county meet. That is my biggest takeaway from the entire process. But howbeit, we came to this tournament to win the trophy. Like you said, you saw the progress that Margibi has made over the period of time, defeating one of the strongest county in this year tournament, Nimba County. And in my opinion, Nimba was the biggest team that we defeated in the tournament. And you know, Lofa
is a force to reckon with.
In my opinion, Nimba is the biggest team. When you in ranking, when you say Nimba, you say Margibi, then you say Lofa. And you know, Lofa is behind us. But to be playing us again is a privilege for them today because they will learn plenty of things. Aside from the defeat they will be taking today, they will be taking plenty of things away. You know, I told Patrick, you know, that this year we will have the biggest county meet celebration in our country history in Margibi.
Okay. Let's make this interactive, you know, because I don't want for you to leave and then he comes out with it. Una thoughts. Oh, good afternoon, sir, and welcome to KMTV.
A great pleasure. Thank you so kindly.
And we have here Honorable Patrick Horner. He's here today. He's a strong supporter of Lofa. He's a son of a Wologizi Martin. Welcome to KMTV, sir.
Thank you, KMTV. Yesterday I watched a game on KMTV, so I'm excited to be here today.
Okay, today your country is meeting the great against the surprise of the tournament so far in my Margibi County because they are all performing so far. They have all performed so far. So what do you think? What are your thoughts for today game?
The thing is so simple. This year Margibi stops right here. Period. No if and they are stopping right here. They are not making any progress outside of this place. So they're stopping here to the momentum is crazy. The boys are excited. And this is our time, so we'll carry the cup. We're carrying our cup all the way Wologizi Mountain. And don't miss the train that goes Wologizi, because it's going to be a long caravan taking this cup to Wologizi. You cannot afford to miss it.
So, Kalasco, you also believe that this is your time?
You can stay from here and see Wologisi, but you can see the Gibi Mountain from here. You can just look behind there.
The journalists unfair. You give me them a minute to
So Honorable Honor, you have within the range of Margibi Kante the legs of Kanesco. He's one of the bright kids when it comes to playing in the Mayfield here in Liberian soccer.
But you know, as an analyst yourself,
Yeah.
I ain't waiting for that question to finish. As an analyst yourself, you have identified that Margibi is the surprise of the tournament. To be the surprise of the tournament is like Senegal. You remember the World Cup when Senegal won France? They were the surprise of the tournament. Where did they go? They ended to the surprising era. So Margibi is going to start prayer. Margibi that display play. Lofa get a lot of people there too. So winter some from there. Hey, no, but Lofa people. They are winter our own from there too. So Mark defeated today. Mark this down. We'll come back here.
Can you give us score line?
I said nothing less than 2. That's what I'm saying.
What's about you, Honorable Kalasco?
No, you know, Patrick.
Give us score line.
I know Patrick will say this. You know, the man that journalist, so he's good at expressing himself in this manner and form. But how be it, I can tell you, from all indications, with the preparation that we have given our boys, and with the mindset they having to come and play Lofa, clearly, we need to go to Wologisi Mountain. Why go to the Wologisi Mountain when you get Gibi Mountain here? The same thing that you can do in Wologisi, you can do it in Gibi. So instead of you paying 10,000 naira to go to Wologisi, you can use 2,000 naira to go Gibi Mountain and do the same thing.
But you know, he's talking about Gibi Mountain. Let me give you the news. Gibi Mountain, my people, they dwarf plenty there. They dwarf plenty Gibi Mountain. I player won't carry the cup. We say no. The cup should go to Mount Wologisi because the indomitable lions of Wologisi will be in action today, and we're going to take the cup. Trust me, we're going to take this cup. The quality of players we have. Look at the quality of players. Those guys, those lads have played together for a long period of time. But just before I leave, I just wanted to say something. I like the spirit of unity that this I haven't seen in a long time, right? But we can be able to share the platform today because of sports, and that's what sports do. So I'm appreciative of the fact that we can be here today and share our thoughts about our counties. I believe Lofa will win. He's going to support Lofa in the final, and I know that for a fact. Thank you very much.
Okay, thanks for speaking with us.
Likewise, I'm excited to be here, like I said initially. This is apolitical, and like he said, I have not seen Patrick for a period of time. And today, for us to be here sharing the same platform, it just clearly indicates that sports is beyond politics, and this is the intent of this tournament, bringing people together regardless of your thought. And excited to be here again. Not only today, I can assure Patrick that I am taking him to Margibi on the day of the celebration. I am making that promise today on KMTV. And Patrick, clearly, he's my brother. I am taking him to Margibi.
To celebrate the third place.
to celebrate the trophy. But again, it's good to be here. We will come back here again. Patrick is talking about that he will win the 2. I'm saying to you that this tournament, this game today, we're going to win it also 2-1. Clearly, Margibi will win this tournament 2-1 or this game 2-1 from all indication.
Okay, so I know I said it was my final comment, but let me just encourage all Lofians who are not here and who are watching via television. I want you to know that we here in support of the team. It's Lofa versus the Republic of Liberia. So we are going against Margibi. All the defeated people, they jump behind Margibi, they jump behind Margibi, they jump behind Margibi. Bonkante people now jump behind Margibi. Rewase people jump behind Margibi. Basha people now jump behind Margibi. The indomitable lions are here to win this cup today. And you will see, we come with fire.
Okay, thanks for us.
We appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Okay, thanks. So that were the voices of Honorable Patrick Honor and also Honorable Sekou Kalasco Damaro. Thanks, and let's join the team there on the pitch. Thanks, and for now, let's join the match.
It is another beautiful day, a perfect atmosphere here at the SKD Sports Complex inside Pinsville. Supporters of both counties full of excitement, exuberance, exploration, and hope. The green and white representing Lofa and the reds and deep green, which are the traditional colors of Margibi County in this tournament, are already flying all over beautifully across the Samuel Kayode Sports Complex. It's the last semi-finals match of the 2024 and 2025 National County Sports Meet of Liberia. The tournament bringing together unity, within the arrival the clock continues to tick as the kickoff Lofa 3 semi-finals matches. In the 2021 semi-final right here on the same ground, and it was defeat from the post-match penalties proceedings, lost to Bapolo County 2-1 in the 2022 semi-finals, and also lost 1-0 to Niba County in the 2023 semi-finals.
So we are back again with another astute sports man here in Honorable Michael Joe. He was the Riverside Sports Committee. Yes, here today to watch a match between. Today you are here to witness this great match here today. What's your impression, or what do you expect within this match?
Well, I expect a very competitive game. I encountered Lofa County. As a matter of fact, Riverside and Lofa were in the same zone. We played in Greenville, and we didn't make it to Monrovia. I know it has been the case. It's about the unity that the county meet promotes.
It's an opportunity where Liberians from all walks of life, irrespective of our differences, whether it's political, ethnic, or social division, we come together under the banner of the county meet, fight with our roots. We identify our various counties, which is very unique. If we can be able to transcend this to our national leagues, I think it will help to promote the game in that part of the country. So we are happy that all of us have converged here. Not every county, we have 15 counties that started the competition, but not every county will make it to the end. Right now, there are only 2 plus 1, 3 counties now in the race. So we look forward to a very good game today, and we emerge and advance to the final. And we look forward to a very engaging encounter in the grand final, and so that all of us can celebrate and promote.
Yeah, like you just said that about us airing this to the National League. You as someone who is within the sport arena, Honorable Harry Moduma, that's Moduma of Leno, the State Borough of Lano. You spoke about the same thing, said that Labra need some of our best players from within this national county league and send it out of the country for training. At least within 2, 3 to 5 years time, we'll get a better national team. Do you buy into that idea?
I quite the whole system of no money that have come to our sporting activities. Have been an hindrance in the process, but I quite agree with him that if we, because to be able to identify new talents, yes, back in the 80s, we're told that county meet players showcase themselves so that they come on the national stage. And people made it to the national directly from county meet. So that tells you the impact of county meet. To adapt that posture again, so that as we showcase the talents from the leeward counties, so that people can be recruited and we can be able to cultivate that talent they have by exposing them, giving them, so that at the end of the day they will be able to produce for our country, Liberia.
So before we take leave of you, sir, final one.
Well, it's just a message to all Liberians. County made it. The county meet is about unity. To this level, we will go back and like our brothers across the road will say, we'll go recalibrate and come back another time and make sure that we make an impact and advance to the quarterfinals and up to the final. Yeah, we also had a very good team. Unfortunately, fate was not in our favor. The team was good. As chairman, I'm extremely team, but we couldn't make it. We lost 2 games. We won 1. We learned lessons from it, and we prepare better for next year.
Okay, thanks for speaking with us. So that was the voice of Mr. Malcolm Joseph. He's one of the sports in the Republic of Liberia. He's the joining us. We will continue to live backstage interview here as the match continue. So later, Nathaniel Suarez talk about.
There has been some delay. Though we haven't been in what is leading to a competition where the beat culture diversity of Liberia is showcased. And the love for country is highly elevated. Margibi Kante have bet team in semi-finals matches on this round. Could today be the day just round in their last 3 semi-finals? Margibi time champions, Lofa County 1-time champions. 11 years difference between these two counties and the winning of the competition. Margibi 2012 wanted a big revenge against the previous and bounced back to defeat neighbor county in the 2012 finals. County went to the county final for the second time in their history in 2004 and were defeated the third in 2021. The only title so far. Some change made by the Lofa County coach Kofi Colley in the starting 11 against County. Of course, in the quarterfinals back on Saturday. Of course, the Wologisi FC goalkeeper remains for County. Fred Deshiel is wearing number 19 shirt. Harris Dunn, Alexander Curtis. Or in the defense, Bishop Tar, Damojala, Chris Jagbekone in the midfield. And Francis Doe, Emmanuel Flomo. He has 4 goals to his name already in this competition against Bon County in the quarterfinals here. James Lofa County, ultimate hero in the last 5 years of the competition, is also in the lineup, obviously, and wearing the captain's armband against the Gibi boys in this all-important fixture. There is one change made in the for Margibi County from the team defeating neighbor county. Topazi are the defenders for Margibi County this afternoon. Jackson Horace just against Bone County over the weekend. Margibi County and rocking their own way through and reaching this far is a testament of the resilience and the Gibby boys. Finished second behind Good Post, and now finalists Greenville County in Group B there in Greenville. That's Zwe. It is not just a but this is in love of county is Margibi County. Wonderful play. The clearance comes there and it's a beautiful one from the man Andrew Dennis. So I will be shortly. I'm on the commentary. Nathaniel Sosa Stoker and Jan Flomo Jr. will be shortly as the co-commentator, and we're going to draft it through. Usman Kamara has it for Margibi County. Casello Topazi goes ahead of him, but he gives it back to a lovely play. Very brilliant work there from Margibi County. A strong start from both teams in this match, and that is what you would expect. Obviously, Usman to take the first free kick of the match. Goalkeeper Junior Yin is between the sticks. The shot comes, it goes in. Kind of score, trying to take Junior Yin back a big pass. It was a free kick from a little distance, but Cole just tried to get the best of it. Wonderful work from Margibi County and Usman Kamara! Just told the wall work. Who have been a world-class goal from Usman Kamara. Coming close twice, Margibi County, and that is an impressive start for them. Usman Kamara shot just going to the crossbar. It's sent away by Harris Dar. Margibi County have the throw into the taken there. A strong start here for the two sides. County appears to be more determined. O'Connor's score shot just traveling near the near post with a free kick. He's been heavily clearance counts, but it's still here. Could be some trouble for. Bishop Tar looked to fire Lofa counter to the lead. That was quite incredible from Bishop Tar. This is Pascal Harris looking to find Usman Kamara. The clearance will come from Curtis. Still here, Kamara face to face there with Emmanuel Baka. Baka is dispossessed, but there's a foul. Margibi County lost the last 3 semi-finals. Lofa County defeated Margibi County in 2021. That was 4 years ago right here when they were on their way to win their first and only county title. It was a post-match penalties victory after a draw in the full-time and extra time. Lofa County has dominated in recent meetings in these fixtures. We play in group back in 2016 December, and that group had Lofa, Margibi, and Bon County, and it was Bon and Lofa County that came out of that group. Lofa County defeating Margibi County in their second game of that group. In the 2021 county meet season, Lofa County recorded 2 defeats against, that's 2 victories against Margibi County after recording a win in the group stages. Both sides met in the semi-finals, and Margibi County were also a victim, with Lofa taking the triumph. Wonderful play there. This is Usman Kamara now for Margibi County. Kamara looks to find Danwea. Tito Yoko goes there. It's a foul against Alexander Curtis. And it's going to be yellow card for Tito Yoko. He is the first player booked by referee Ofado in this match. Fred Dishu looks to find Moro Conan. Conan is dispossessed. That's a wonderful play from Topazi. Margibi County putting up impressive shot. Jackson Horace. A long cross comes there. Downway gets a hair on it. Curtis is there. It's a big mistake. Usman Kamara. It goes to the wall work again. Usman Kamara just disappointed once more. That was a big mistake from Alexander Curtis. Looked to connect Junior Yene back, but didn't get a perfect look. And it was just disappointing in the end. But let's see where's going to be a reply from Lofa County from the other side of the pitch. 2 times Kansala Z, that's Usman Kamara, has hit the goalpost. Yet to find the back of the net. Earlier it was on the crossbar, and now it was on the near post. Still Margibi counted. Tito Yoko making a run. That was a lovely challenge from the Lofa County defender. So brilliant from Fred Dishiu. And I'm happy now to be joined by Ian Flomo Jr. Of course, he's going to be our co-commentator here. I think it's been a fiery start for the two sides so far in this.
Actually, it's a very good beginning for both sides. Margibi and Lofa did extremely well. The two big counties meeting each other in the semi-finals, fighting over the finals of this one for the tournament. So they are putting on all they can do to see which side is up to them because they have this kind of
A free kick comes here for Lofa County. Morris Conan will take delivery of that, and we have James Tapper in the box alongside Emmanuel Flomo. Alexander Curtis is also making a run there, and the header comes from Fred Dishiu. Safe in the palms of goalkeeper Jimmy Dubba. Alfonso D making the run for Margibi County. Wrong connection from Z. This is now James Tapper for Lofa County. Tapper making a run. He strikes from outside. That was wonderful. I think the two teams are trying to make use of the long range effort in this match.
connections are coming through, and of course Margibi will also have to watch out for James Tapper, who have been the honor of the national at this post very well. So most of the attack that is coming for him will cause a lot of trouble. Making sure that they have to do what they can to see what they can do to stop James Tapper.
James Tapper has always shown up whenever Lofa County needed him. He was their ultimate hero, leading into their only ultimate glory back in 2021 when he finished the competition as the player of the tournament. There's a foul there. Kenneth Cole brought down. That could be a free kick in the promising position for Margibi County. We've already seen in the last few minutes a threatening remarks made by Margibi County, and that should bring some awareness to Lofa County. Kane scored, free kick deflected by his own teammate, so it's going to be a goal kick for Lofa County. This is Fred Dishiu, gets the connection from Junior Yeni. Wonderful play there from Damajala, but not really a good one, so it's going to be thrown in. Tokwazi with header. This is Usman Kamara, challenged by Emmanuel Baka. And Baka wins it. D. This is now Kenneth Cole, who will get Tito Yoko involved. Down where is ahead of him. He gets across, but it's too hard. Tito Yoko, and you see he's being apologetic about that. 60 minutes into play, and we're still waiting for the curtain raiser in this match. Lofa Kante were already in the lead against Bon Kante when Jim Stapper got the goal of the contest in just 6 minutes. With what is now arguably the biggest victory for Okante, or the biggest defeat for Okante, especially Bong, in the quarterfinals of this competition. Usman Kamara. This is Kane's score. Horace. Cole. The cross comes from Cole. It beats the shield. Usman Kamara strikes from outside again. I think the defenders of Lofa Kante will have to put in more effort to take care of the aerial balls, ball coming from the air, and they're still finding it difficult to control it. You see ball keeps flying over the head, but this is Damajala for Lofa Kante. Harris corner goes in. It's a beautiful defending from Casalo Z.
Nothing much is better than him because he has the two.
Kane score is dropping in. He gets it, and that's a big clearance. Margibi Kante keeps knocking. This is Usman Kamara. He's been heavily challenged. No foul is there from Emmanuel Baka, who goes to find Damajala. Out of play and will be thrown in for. But we have Alexander Curtis on the ground from the other side of the pitch.
Alex is a very experienced defender. He's not straight at this post mid, especially playing for bigger counties. And so being a back for Lofa is an opportunity to have him, and also having like Pascal Harris in the defense of Margibi is also an opportunity for the KB boys. So that's why I always say quality players meeting in such a game is an extraordinary one.
Definitely, and you look to see nothing short of a quality football, and that is exactly what we have been seeing in the opening minutes of this match. This is Tito Yoko. Yoko making a run in. Still Yoko, he survives, but the cross is blocked away by the shield. But Lofa still have to deal with it. A long cross comes.
Too many skillful players from Lofa County in the attack, and so they are. Lofa County defenders have to watch out for. These are players that they are aware they have skills, and Margibi is using a screen, making use of the players that they have. So these steps are coming, the opportunities are coming. It's coming from the right and left sides, and the players are actually working on to their respective roles.
This is Fred Deshiu for Lofa Kante from the high. Another big mistake. This is Usman Kamara now. Kamara, he gets in, and a big save from Junior Yene.
He took the wrong decision. He needed to just connect the next person. It would be an opportunity for Margibi, but he chose to waste it.
So Margibi Kante putting the pressure. Jackson Harris now. And this time Junior Yene will put it under control very easily. I think that was a remarkable save from Junior Yene.
Yes, certainly. Junior is a very good goalkeeper. He hides his everything in the goalpost. And so having him for Lofa is actually a rewarding one.
Kane score crosses. Down we are, could not get it. Still Margibi Kante, mounting pressure. Tito Yoko's flag is far from reality.
Yes, Nathaniel football game is time and it is opportunity. When these chances are coming, you have to use it. Whenever you miss the chances and that goes up on it, they neutralize it, a bit difficult against you.
might give them the opportunity, but they are seem to have it wasted. So they have to be very mindful as they are wasting their opportunities.
Definitely. You can't afford losing chances in such a contest, especially being aware of the recent history in the semi-final matches of the competition. So when you have those chances coming to you in the match, especially a fixture that you've never had a good result in the recent year, you have to do everything possible. So it's on the shoulders of Darwea, Usman Kamara, Tito Yoko, who are all playing the attack for Margibi County at this moment, to make all of the back use of the opportunities keep coming their way, else they could have some better regret again.
Yes.
I don't think they are willing to settle for that.
Yes, certainly the coach of Margibi will have to talk to the players, especially those in the attack, because the chance is coming, but they are choosing to have it wasted. So you need to talk to the attackers.
James Tapper fans Emmanuel Flomo. This is Emmanuel Baka. Baka goes to far. Jala. Jackson Harris. So back here for Horace. Found down where. But this time Dino will deal with it. Yene, the Niba County that's goalkeeper back in 2020. Niba County went to the final here against Grand Crew County.
You know, Junior Yene, I can recall sometimes by you were in Nima County history of the county team. He played some friendly matches, but Nima wasn't interested in him, and he chose to go to Lofa, and he had been one of those who had been admired by the current coach of Lofa. And so having him in the back is a boost for the county, because he's a very good goalkeeper, especially from the second division, coming with a lot of experiences for Lofa County. So it wasn't a mistake for Lofa to have him here in the two sticks.
Definitely, and his onside Covey Colley during the days of Covey Colley in the Labrador First Division, and there were over 3 seasons he played with Colley in the Labrador First Division. So I think he already know the quality that this man possesses, especially when they don't have the goalkeeper they've been using recently, Vina Smith. So Dino is just a perfect replacement, and he's been proven that between the 6 for Lofa County in the competition this year.
And another quality Junior holds is that he very good at penalty. And so if the match goes to a post-match penalty, sure, it could be maybe an early advantage to Lofa.
Definitely. And Iba County, I don't know why they have a lot of goalkeepers coming for them. This year during the preparation, they could not keep any of them. Even Jimmy Double was also having the decision or the mind to feature for Nimba in this competition next year, and they just could not keep him. And we saw him kicking it out of the competition on Sunday.
They keep from the options from the steering committee and that of the coaches. You know, Nima County are making some changes. This coach will come, this coach will go, and they were not certain as to which coach were going to take over the team. And Junior, in fact, Jimmy Double never wanted to leave, I know, without anything be happening. So he chose to go to Margibi because that was the option for him. And so to have both goalkeepers here going against each other, these are some of the reasons why Nima County lost, because this guy was already there, saw the team, he saw this going against Nima was an early advantage because he already knew the players that he was going against.
Alexander Curtis is looking for Emmanuel Flomo. There could be some trouble here. Big mistake from Jimmy Double, and that's a great clearance.
The Margibi County captain Pascal Harris missed hell up, chipped the head, and then Jimmy missed the opportunity to save, and was a dangerous attack against Margibi.
Definitely. Alexander Curtis is now keeping a very close eye on Usman, because from the early openings of this match, so Kamara causes some trouble. But this is Morris corner for Lofa County. Corner is brought down, and free kick will be given to Lofa.
It's actually in a promising area. The fans certainly, I know, will be shouting that they actually won't go, because the position of this kick is actually in a promising area for Lofa.
27 minutes on the clock. And both teams are still on level terms, so the curtain raiser of this match yet to be gotten by either side. Margibi County have had most of the best chances of the first half so far. Lofa appears to still be looking for a way to balance, but this is James Tapper free kick, and it goes wide.
Yes, you know, Curtis actually wanted to take the kick, but James, being a star player and the captain for Lofa, he decided to take the kick, and so he saw Curtis coming back and giving the opportunity to him.
Yes, Tapper is the leader of the team in every aspect, especially when it comes to goal, and he's been the front man for Lofa County in the last 3-4 years of the national county meet. So you always been the man who everybody looks up to, and because of that, he's even been getting a huge promise in the county meet this year, that if he can help Lofa to win the tournament. I've been told that some elders in Lofa County have promised to name a particular town in his honor for helping Lofa win the competition. So you have to put in more effort, more than even he's done before, I think.
James is a very good player, and also a son of Lofa County who really love his county. That's why you always see him coming to represent the Urugisi Mountain, and for every time he appears in the county meet, he's always perfect.
Always perfect, but you know, people have been saying, "Why James just love to be in the national county meet," and because of that, but though there is still a provision that even if you are playing in the top league, which is the first division, you still have the opportunity to be caught up by a county, because you have 3 slots available for the first division. But James will not be there. He always comes back to play in the local league or the third division. A lot of people have been criticizing him recently, but there are also been others from the other side that say, you know, James is a busy man, he's a professional man. I think he's working in the court, so he always gives more time to his job than the football. So he feels maybe excited to play the county since the tournament is just, instead of giving yourself to a team that you not maybe be able to commit yourself to them.
What I do see is he just have maybe love for the game, and he just want to see himself playing or to make himself happy. That's why he chose to be in the third division, because he feels that he's very busy going to the first or the second division. The time will not be given to focus on his job. So he chose to be in the third division. In the third division, as a senior player, not much work is given to him. Maybe you have to go to the office, from the office, and come back and play football. He just finds himself that way. So I think he's very comfortable with that.
Definitely, especially in a country like Liberia, you don't have football playing much. So most time you just have pleasure and love, and they're not really getting a dividend of the effort they put in. The talents is not really giving them. Though we have some clubs and some football administrators now in the country that are investing more money, like Mr. Anthony Cassell-Core of FC Facel is one of those people investing hugely in Liberian football, not just in the infrastructure or administration, but in the talents itself. Like before the beginning of this league season, which is ongoing, he took the entire Facel team to Egypt for camp and to play against some of the big and best clubs in Africa, and that was exposing Liberian football as well to other parts of Africa, and making them ready for big competitions on the continent and as well elsewhere. So people of Kasakwa, we appreciate them for what they do, and we can call on them to do more and have others to also join them. And there are also been people who've been trying to do similar things.
Yes,
he's been huge and exceptional in the investment.
Yes, in the last 2 years now, Cassio has been very good. In fact, he has been the one to expose in Liberian football. But in this national county sports meet that they also meant to bring out hidden talents. I hope that James Tapper after here will make the decision to take further step in his football career. Maybe he can go on one of the bigger teams so that he can see himself on the world stage, because the county meet is just an event. It comes and go, but the national first division, the second division is a game that players, quality of players meet and you see what is happening, and people come into the league and sign players to go and show that talent outside. So who that James will see this as an opportunity to move forward from the national county sports meet.
I don't know what his plans are. He has his own life, his own plan, but I think life is more about you doing what you love. So probably James loves what he's doing, and he just feels I don't want to say comfortable, but I think he feels satisfied with what he's doing. I think he's getting something to
sure,
for now, we don't really know his age. So maybe age is another thing why he doesn't want to put more pressure on himself.
Yeah, sure, but James finds himself happy in the national county sports meet.
And he's been highly celebrated. I think he should be the most celebrated academy player in recent years.
Yes, because the last time we all heard most of the names were Lim Nyanyanze. The former Nima County goalkeeper was one of the popular goalkeepers in the national county sports meet. So the name James Tapper is taking over.
Taking over. Lofa, that's Margibi on the attack. That was a lovely work from Emmanuel Bako. Usman Kamara takes the throw quickly. He finds the raw connection, and this will be Lofa County taking attack now. And Francis Doe is put down and free kick county.
The intention for Pascal is the reason why the referee sound the whistle.
Definitely. Francis Doe strikes. Jimmy Double with another incredible save. This is Afonso D now for Margibi County. Defense can score for Usman Kamara. Kamara is onside. He goes face to face with Dishu. Gets across and will be handled easily by Junior Yene once again.
Yeah, good pass, but poor decision to connect the next player.
Definitely. Until we're seeing the quality in the team, the two goalkeepers also putting a big show. Experiences are doing well for them. Jimmy Double on the other side for Margibi County, he's putting up an exceptional performance. Junior Yene on the other end also really minding for Lofa County really well.
Yeah, like I told you previously, the two goalkeepers they know each other.
Corner gets across, looking for Tape. The effort on that was just too hard, so Tape could not put it under control. Not really seeing much from the Lofa County attacking trio of James Tape, Emmanuel Flomo, and Jack Bekone, who were all on the score sheet in the quarterfinals against Bon County. This is Tito Yoko and Usman Kamara.
Yes, I told you, Junior Yene is extra. He's an experienced goalkeeper. The save coming from him is a brilliant one. He's the reason why it's still 0-0.
Brilliant save from the Lofa County goalkeeper Junior Yene. An incredible pass coming from Tito Yoko to far down we are in the box. But this is Usman Kamara. Lofa County having some huge work to do against Margibi County. Margibi continue to knock, looking for the curtain raiser. Francis Doe is looking for Morris Corner, but Corner is not present where he's expected to be. Cassello Tobazi. The clearance comes from Curtis. Jackson Horace with the possession, but there's a whistle sound against him. That was an infringement, I think, though he was in possession.
Yes, see the captain of Margibi, Pascal Harris, he's protesting on the decision from the referee. But that was actually a good call because the player was perfectly on the ball, and the opponent player chose to hit his opponent with a hand. So I think that was a great calling from the referee.
Lofa County gets another free kick after the tackle from Jackson Horace. Just breaking down Francis Doe. That's Jagbe Conan. And I think at long last, Alexander Curtis have the opportunity to get a free kick.
Let's see what we're going to do with that.
Curtis, he connects Conan. I think there's an issue there, so the kick is going to be retaken.
And all the medics came and looked after Conan, so he needed to wait until the ball is played.
Definitely, he has to get out before returning to the pitch. This is Jackson Harris. Sends it back to the captain, Pascal Harris. Harris lifts it, looking to get connection with Usman Kamara. But Curtis clears for Lofa County. Jackson Harris in their contest with Maurice Conan. Conan slips away. Tapper's ahead of him. And Tapper looking to get connection with Manuel Flomo. Flomo being heavily challenged by Harris. But he's still there. And Flomo survives and Lofa County coming through.
It's a
Big save from Jimmy Double.
Yes, perfect one-on-one save from the goalkeeper, Jimmy Double.
Francis Doe go through. He looks a strike from outside. Deflected and just go easily now for Double to deal with it. But you saw that save from Junior Double, that's Jimmy Double. That's perfect. I can call it.
Yes, that was actually fantastic. But that player saw the position of the goalkeeper. That was said the two counties selected the best of players, especially those in the goalpost. Jimmy Double is very experienced, very good at one-on-one. You saw the save for him. He saw the player and he took the position, and it was a better one for him. And then that could be the first goal for, but he chose to block it, and that was just a brilliant save for him.
7 minutes left to play in first half, plus the stoppage time, which will be given at the will of referee Kofado. It's been an incredible tournament so far. If this man we've seen last year champions River G, last year champions also kickball. Rivers has been booted out. Last year, third place winner Nimba County been booted out as well. And last year, beating finalists in kickball Nimba County been booted out as well.
So many big names in the county mates are out. The names are Evan Grand Bassett did not make it through from group stage. Nimba County football team dropping in the quarterfinals. Brown County also dropping in the quarterfinals. So far, the big names now is Lofa and Margibi. The surprise one is Granjide booking a space to the finals.
I think Granjide has been doing incredible work during the course of this tournament. They finished at top of their group in Zwedru, unbeaten in 3 games. They won 2 and collected a draw. That was wonderful for them. So they've played 5 games now and yet to taste a defeat. So going to the final unbeaten, that's incredible work for Granjide County. For me, it's not really a surprise. In the last 2 years, I think we see Granjide putting up a very formidable squad.
Yes, they have been struggling to see how they can build a better team that could reach this stage of the tournament, and I think they have reached what they have not been searching for.
Definitely, the promised land is what they've been pushing for, and finally they got it. That was a wonderful interception from Usman Kamara. He gets down. We are heavily challenged there, and his possession is stolen away. Lofa County, Emmanuel Baka. This is Maurice Conan. That was a foul against Conan, but I think Conan will have to think more about playing as a team instead of playing individual ball. You have the ball in your control and have your teammate waiting it. So the best thing to do is to just find connection quickly. But this is Damo Jala from outside the box. He's right, and a big save again from Junior. That's Jimmy Double, and there will be a corner kick for Lofa County.
Yes, the two teams having the opportunity, but they continue to waste the chances that come in, and so it's a very big game. So these opportunities that come in, they have to use it. Or maybe they want the match to go to a penalty shootout. I don't know, but chances are actually coming for both sides.
It's been an end-to-end encounter so far. Both teams having their own fair share of the chances in this first half, but we still yet, just as the fans are waiting, we're waiting for the curtain raiser. And who's going to go ahead? Margibi County suffered a narrow defeat in their last semi-finals appearance here. That was 2 years ago against Nimba County. This is a corner kick being delivered. I think that was a poor one from Tape.
No, certainly. Tape was looking for Conan, but Conan was not at that location. He wanted to see him, and so there was a help from that Lofa County player. My team, Margibi County defender, they defended that very well, making it no trouble to Margibi.
We are left with 3 minutes to play in the first half here. A wonderful pass there to find Tito Yoko. Down where in the box, Usman Kamara also there. This is Yoko. Yoko gets a low cross, and that was a smart save again from the Lofa County goalkeeper Junior Yene, who has been so brilliant in the first half so far, just as the Margibi goalkeeper as well, Jimmy Double.
Kanesko was a mark in the 18-yard box, so Yoko needed to just connect Kanesko and see what happens afterward.
Damojala finds Francis Doe back to Kone now making that huge run. Kone going in, it's a low cross. That's another wonderful clearance there from Margibi County. Freddy Shield being heavily pursued by Danwaya, and he sends the ball to safety. The throw in is taken quickly by Weah.
Margibi trying to also play with a counter attack, watching the defense of Lofa County, and so having Yoko Kanesko in attack, that midfielder thought it was an opportunity to launch a counter attack, but that defender was very good, making a clearance and putting football off the line for a throw in front of Margibi.
And I think that was smart from Freddy Shield, because he had two Margibi County players pursuing him unrelentingly, so giving the ball away to safety, at least to give more space for his teammates to come, was good. And the referee also, that's the assistant referee Tracy Chai, raising the flag for that Margibi County player who was on the floor. I think it was to me not really a good decision, because Margibi needed to have made the quickest use of that.
Yes,
they never had a lot of Lofa County players coming back from the attack. So Dan Weah quickly took the throw to find Canes Weah. That's Canes Cole, and you could have just allowed them to do their thing. Especially the players on the floor all the way in
the football is in the favor of Margibi. So Tracy was just supposed to wait, because that would be an opportunity for Margibi. But again, human health and life come first. So she chose to maybe look at the health of the player who was on the ground.
So 3 minutes have been given as stoppage time in first half here by Kofado, the referee overseeing this match.
This is a very good game, good atmosphere, good football players, a lot of fans to be in. So I see the SKD is now getting straight up from some of the locations that were empty, especially around gate 9. I see the fans put in gate 15. They continue to come in.
Definitely, you know, the National County Meet is a tournament such a way that you see a lot of people always come. They want to show more love and loyalty to their country. So you have those passion and loyalty being shown. Margibi County really started well in this match. I think the only mistake we've seen has been not being able to utilize those chances coming their way.
Yes, I think Lofa County has picking up the rhythm of the game because the first 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, Margibi was really impressive. But this time around, Lofa is dominating the possession. That is the midfield of Margibi. The midfielders are not really working. They believe in counter attack. So that's the reason why I see that Lofa is really dominating the game.
Margibi County have never been to the county final since 2019 when they were defeated by Bomi County in post-match penalties 4-1. That's 4-3 after a 1-1 draw in the full time and extra time of that match. Lofa County beaten last year in the final here by River G County, who won their first title of the competition. Lofa has had a good result coming from their semi-final matches recently. Topazi looking for Downwell, who slips between Curtis.
You know, Pascal Harris plays for Lofa County. He played alongside with Kone and James Tapper. So Pascal is very mindful in the back, watching James Tapper from various corners of the field.
Definitely, that's the beauty of the county. You play for this county this year, and next year you see yourself in another color and representing another county. Could not be even your original county.
Sure.
Like last year we saw Pascal. That's the previous year, Pascal playing for Lofa County and coming to the final against Nimba, his own county. And so you see those things happening over and over in the national county sports league, and that's what adds to the beauty of this competition. But that's the end of the first half here. It has been a really competitive first half, excruciating, with wonderful results coming out from the two teams. It's been showing good repetition in the competition right here. So it's been a whole big 45 minutes, but we're looking for a bigger one with the last 45 minutes to decide between these two counties which will join Grand County for the final on Sunday.
Very good first half, and we hope to come back with another exciting second half commentary.
Okay, folks, welcome back to this behind the scene interview. We just witnessed exciting first half here on KTV and here live on the SKD.
Making a lot of save and other stuff in the defense, but moving to the attack for Lofa County, I think James Tapper, Emmanuel Flongo, and Jabba Corner. They are doing tremendously well, but however, Margibi are not giving them any chance, most especially for Jabba Corner. And who calls to Margibi counter? I think he's doing Usman is doing tremendously on the attack because he has been there back to back, making sure that he carries all of the balls straight into the half of Lofa County. However, he has been putting a lot of pressure on Lofa County goalkeeper Junior, who has been there, making sure that he stops all of those things. So I mean, Marion is a competitive one. However, we watched last season, that's County Me, 2023-2024. The National County Sports League, where Margibi and Lofa County went into it and they were defeated by Lofa County 3-1, and Margibi filed for a protest, but unfortunately for them, it went in favor of Lofa County. But for today's, I'm seeing a different play here from Margibi County. I think that they are doing exceptional because everyone wants to go to the finals. Everyone wants to play the great Nigeria County right now. So I mean, the two teams, in terms of competition, they are competitive and they are doing a collective work here at the Zambia Pineapple Sports Complex, Mary.
Well, if I'm to grade this match right now in the first 45 minutes that have been played, especially when it comes to ball possession, I would grade Margibi 60, Lofa County 40. With attack, Margibi has been on the attack on the backs of these players from Lofa County, knocking at their doors, making sure defender Curtis and the rest of the folks defending there to not get any sleep, to not get any rest. They are there making sure that things be put into place. So I think Margibi has put a very good performance in the first 45 minutes. I think the thing they need to work on is their finishing touches. We have Usman Isco Kamara. He's a very good player who wears the number 10 for Margibi County. He has been on the back of Junior, the goalkeeper for Lofa County, and making sure that he's testing the arms of Junior. And Junior also, who was in Lofa County, came back to Montserrat, came back to Painesville, came back at the Samuel Kayando Sports Complex and between the posts of Lofa County. He's not here to sleep. He's here to send Lofa County to the finals to play Nigeria County. So right now we will just take a break. Many thanks to our bosses back on base and to all of our workers here, all of our colleagues here who are making sure we bring you live coverage here at the Samuel Kayando Sports Complex. You're watching LNTV. You're watching LNTV live. We're coming to you from the SKD Sports Complex here in Painesville, making sure we bring you every happenings here. Well, we will take a break. Yes, sir. We will take a break shortly. We will take a break. Yes, sir. If you have anything to say, we would like you to say it quickly, so we also can get a water break. Yes, sir, is good. So you need to get some water while the players are also getting some rest, getting some chit chat, and the referees are also getting some rest. We'll take a break to be right back. My name is Mariam Gabla, along with Yasa Suba and our technicians, cameramen, camera women who are there making sure
that all of us need to be put in place, well equipped, and really put in place here at the Samuel Kayando Sports Complex. So however, folks, would like to take a very short break, so be right back. Stick and stay with us, don't you go away, because when we come back, I mean, it's going to be fascinating. It's going to be another eviction of Lofa County and Margibi County. And that means everything is happening here today at the Samuel Kayando Sports Complex. So wherever you found, folks, don't you go away, because any moment from now, the second half will commence. So So, folks, do have yourself a pleasant time. We'll take a you are, however, you joined us, I'd like to say welcome. This is ELBC, LMTV, Liberia Live. My name is Yasa Suba, and we are still here at the Samuel Kanyango Sports Complex. So in studio, I have two distinguished guests who will better introduce themselves for you, and then we will go through the questions and answer. Welcome to LMTV, sir.
Thank you so much. Yes, sir. My name is Josiah Flomo Jokai Jr., a son of Lofa County.
You are here again today.
I'm here again today. I was here the last time. I made a prediction and it went true.
Definitely.
The first half we're leading 2, and when I came, I said we're going to score 2 additional goals in the second half, and it happened, and we won 4-0. So I'm back.
Okay. So welcome.
Thank you, and I would like to say good afternoon to the people out there. I'm Honorable School calling Lofa from Lofa County, and son of Lofa County. But I'm from district number 3, as the lawmaker.
Okay, so let us get your view. Today, Lofa County, you witnessed the first half just now, which was very, very competitive. Lofa County taking on the boys of Margibi County. Tell us, what your own analysis for today's game?
With the level of play for the first half, what I'm looking at, I think that my guys will come up victorious from Lofa County, and hopefully we will have 2-0.
2-0,
Yeah.
that's a prediction.
That's the prediction.
What about you, sir?
Well, I think, like the Honorable said, the first half was very competitive, but I will admit that Margibi was a bit dominant. And Lofa County,
Yes.
Lofa County, we have really had some pep talks, talking to the players, encouraging them, inspiring, and telling them that they are not the guys who want to feed the first half, because we know them, set up young professionals, and we know how organized they are, and we know when they want to score. You see and know that they're going to score. So we want to see those moments in the second half where they will take the ball with confidence, as they always do, and go and score. That's what they do. So I'm very confident, and I know that the second half definitely is going to be different, and we're going to win this match.
We all hope for the better for the both teams. But however, I think I would just have to apologize to you guys, because the second half is already,
Absolutely. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you so much for speaking with us. We hope, just in case Lofa County wins, if you come back to speak with us.
Indeed, we will.
Just in case.
No, Lofa is going to win.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Chief.
Thank you.
So folks, you just listen to Lofa County and so folks, you just listen to the Silver 7 bus there on Josiah Jokai, and also the lawmaker from Lofa County. So we are back to the game. My name is Yasa Suba, and we apologize for losing to the game. The game is already in the second half. It's quite competitive out here at Lofa County versus Margibi County. It's quite an interesting one here today at the Samuel Kanyango Sports Complex. However, we are here to bring you all of the happenings and here from the both teams. So folks, last county, Lofa County and Margibi County, faced
Pascal Harris will take the kick here. That's a long kick sent behind by Alexander Crotes, so it's going to be corner kick for Margibi County to take.
That's the first corner for Margibi in the second half. I see Pascal Harris is going there. He's very good. And let's see what he's going to do as he's going there in the defense of Lofa.
Definitely, this is where you see the players of the height have to go in the box to with the Ball coming from the corner kick. Canesco pass. Could not find Horace Jackson. It was a big first half between these two sides. And let's see what the second half has for us. Lofa Kante, that's Margibi, Canesco.
Yes, Canesco with another glorious opportunity. Great strike for him, but Jimmy, goalkeeper Junior Unit was around, just an inch away from the goalpost. You need to be focused and see whether he can put Margibi ahead, because all eyes is on Canes, especially the way he performed against Neymar in the quarterfinals.
Yes, Canes is a very young player, so determined. We've seen done a lot of great things in the Liberian National League in the last 2 years now. This is Caselo Tokbazi. Fans Usman Kamara. Kamara has been pursued by Emmanuel Bakker. Still here. This is Horace Jackson now. Down where the pass goes through here for Tito Yoko, who again is great.
It's a glorious finish. Perfect one for him.
A big run and a great goal from Tito Yoko to put Margibi County in the lead here.
The SKD is being set ablaze. It's one hour celebration.
Just 5 minutes into second half, and Margibi County have cut in the curtain razor. It is a big goal.
Yes, previously they were motivated with 1 million from the Senate Pro Temp, Young Kanga Lawrence, with a lot of promises coming in. And then in the first half they have already been working, and this is now the time to put our effort that we said. We expect a different second half, and we are just about to witness that beginning with Margibi take the lead against Lofa.
They lost their last semi-final match 1-0 against Neighbor County, and today they have taken the lead 1-0 against Lofa County, who were defeated in the finals last year by River G County. And it is Tito Yoko with the curtain raiser after 5 minutes into second half. That is a big goal.
Yes, Tito has always been around Cortes, always been around the defense, and so this time it was a perfect pass, and that pass was perfectly being used, and they have taken the lead against Lofa.
We seen the goal, but talk about the pass. It was a world-class pass coming from Jackson Horace. Just funny, Tito Yoko, who maneuvered his way at the back of the Lofa County defenders and made no mistake with that run, and a great shot as well. This time, Junior Yene could not be the savior of Lofa County, as we've seen most time in the first half.
Junior Yene was not really expecting Tito to directly place the ball by his side. He was thinking that Tito was going to lay off, and so he himself he's very surprised, to see the back of the curtain shaking, thinking that it's going to be a cross for his teammates.
And I think that has been the mistake for Margibi County in the first half. Every time they have the ball, you are looking to get connection with a teammate, even if you are in the right position to take the kick. And I think Tito Yoko, the talk from the dressing room perhaps changed it for them.
Yes, I'm very sure that the talk from the dressing room actually changed their style of play, because in the first half they were playing individual football in the attack. Maybe there was a promises made that anyone who scored the first goal, you will get certain reward. So they were playing individual football, but now I see it being very collective for Margibi.
Let's now see what is going to be the reaction from Lofa County. Emmanuel Bakker in possession of the ball, and he's been heavily tackled by Jackson. Still Lofa County. This is now Alexander Curtis. The last time Lofa County lost a semi-final match was 5 years ago against Grand Crew County here. This is Emmanuel Bakker. Now finds Francis Doe. Lovely play from Doe, who gets away from the crowd of that Margibi County players. But the clearance comes in the end from Andrew. And that was wonderful from Andrew Dennis.
Yes, he has some problem with being focused because you're right around the 18-yard box. He needs to have made the referee judgment to see whether he can perfectly pass his teammate.
Dama Jala with a reckless pass. You can see the disappointment being expressed by his reaction. And Jack Bakona, who also was expecting that pass from Dama Jala, being disappointed as well.
Margibi, Lofa have to be aware that this Margibi kind of team is very good at delaying play. So now that they have taken the lead, even though it's too early, but let them also watch out that Margibi is very good at delaying play.
It is a fragile but very important lead at the moment for Margibi County. Could they add a second, or will Lofa County fight to get the equalizer? Usman Kamara looking for space. And that was a wonderful work. Foul here now, Jackson Horace. And he's going to be booked by referee Kofa Do.
That's a deserving yellow card and a perfect call from referee Kofa. You know, James Tapper and Kone have not really been impressive in the last 20 minutes, because what is happening there is that James Tapper is not really receiving the football, and Kone is now also joining the attack. He couldn't play individual football, so Lofa is finding it very hard to reach the football to the attackers.
Harris down, takes the throw for Lofa County. This is Dama Jala now. Maurice Kone finds Harris, who will take a long cross. Was looking for Francis Doe, but will be here for Tokwazi. Tokwazi stayed there for Margibi County. The possession is now won on to Lofa County. Alexander Curtis, quickly he finds Emmanuel Barker. Curtis now to Conan. James Tapper back to Conan. That's a great switch of play between these two players. And Harris goes in. That was reckless. This is kindness call now for Margibi County, who will get the goal scorer Tiko Yoko. And Yoko making a run. He takes a long one. That's a clever pass towards Usman Kamara, who will go face to face with Emmanuel Barker. Kamara. Still Kamara looking to make his way in. Margibi County.
Kindness call coming very close to finding the second goal for Margibi, but he chose to waste the effort. So it's still 1-0 in favor of the Gibi boys.
Margibi County took the lead against Nimba County here in the quarterfinals. And the Conquerors had to get the equalizer through their captain, Josiah C. But eventually, Margibi won on the post-match penalties, which was very dramatic here on Sunday. James Tapper, this is when you have to see the quality being displayed from Tapper, because he's the man who carries the mantle of hope for Lofa County.
Yes, all eyes is now on James Tapper to see whether he can give that hope to Lofa County.
Tokwazi, but the play has been halted with the Lofa County captain on the floor, James Tapper. You always see Tapper falling in games. He falls multiple times.
Yes, sometimes players use these tactics to play on the referees, and as a professional referee, you're not too careful with that. You always fall for these kind of tactics from the players. But again, Jimmy Double came out very well to make a punch and making that clearance from the defense of Margibi. But he chose again to fall. Time is not in his favor. And I know right in the crowd there, the fans will be saying you have to wake up because we are down. There is no time to waste. We need to see what we can do to find an equalizer.
Margibi County had an impressive start from the very first minute of this match. with Usman Kamara hitting the woodwork on 2 different occasions in this match, and starting the second half on an even stronger foot, with Tito Yoko firing the Gibi boys to the lead with an incredible goal from the left flank, drove through very cleverly and put it in with a brilliant finish.
Yes, this is National County Sports Meet. It is often said it's always good to be ahead, and Tigo is the man giving that opportunity, putting Margibi ahead. So they feel that with this result is most important, and it's often said it's good to protect what you don't have. You already have it, you also have to protect it. So Margibi is doing all they can to protect the goal now in their favor.
Despite being unfortunate on many occasions, especially when it comes to lifting the title in this competition, Margibi been one of the best counties in the competition so far. They always put in a great work. Doug McConnell gets a shot from outside, but the goal wide. It was deflected slightly. That's what the referee says. So it's going to be a corner kick for Lofa County.
Yes, actually a deflection, and the referee was just in time to make sure that you were able to see that slight deflection. So it's indeed a corner.
Harris down will deliver the corner kick for Lofa County. Dan lifts it. The clearance comes from the head of the Lofa County. That's Margibi County captain Harris.
Pascal is everywhere in the defense, and so
Definitely.
he's actually a defender to watch for in the county meet.
And let's see, this is Tokpazi again. That incredible pass coming from Usman Kamara. Tokpazi still making it way in, being heavily challenged by Emmanuel Baka, but eventually a free kick is given there to Lofa County. But I think that was a great fight from Tito Yoko.
Yes, he tried to protect, because in football, to reach your opponent's defense or the 18-yard balls, it takes a lot of time. So when you are given that opportunity, you have to make sure and fight to see whether you can use it.
This is Emmanuel Flomo who goes in. Emmanuel Flomo! And he put it through! 1-1 on the score sheet! Incredible finish from Emmanuel Flomo to get the equalizer for Lofa County.
It's a dramatic scene now inside the SKD, and the players are up. That was a perfect finish. Great goal from great player. Emmanuel is the man. He scored twice against Bronx County, and here he is again, registering his name on the score sheet.
And this one, it is a very big one, a much needed goal for Lofa County. And Emmanuel from just put it in very cleverly after getting away. That is an incredible goal, and this is game on now here at the SKD.
That defender also, why you were afraid is what happened. He was afraid to tackle Emmanuel in the box, and of course Emmanuel too was very mindful. Being in the box is an opportunity, and he chose to use it, and that Ketty is now shaking, and Lofa has just equalized through Emmanuel Flomo.
Incredible goal, and the Lofians are now up here in the SKD Stadium, and this could be the same thing happening there in Vahu, happening in Vonjama, and happening everywhere in the Lofa communities around.
And I know Zozo, Vonjama, and Okulahu, Fisebu, it's a heavy jubilation right now as the Lofa County last against Margibi. I will show the Lofians are up, motorcycles will be on the street, and it will be a complete celebration for this equalizer.
5 goals to his name in the county meet this year. Emmanuel Flomo making some name for himself, and this is Kana's score going in. Morris corner for Lofa County. Jim Stapper now has bandage to his head.
Yes, this is the second time. Last year he also had bandage on his head. This year the same.
Morris Corner slips away from Jackson Horace. This is Emmanuel Flomo again. Flomo is going in. Still here, Flomo face to face with Andrew Dennis. And the clearance comes from Jackson Horace.
James Stapper was right in the box, and James was giving signal to Emmanuel to have him connected, but Emmanuel chose again to directly place the ball to the goalkeeper, but it was a block, and James is still complaining.
I was definitely sure of a dramatic turns of event in this match, and we could be definitely going for a dramatic end to this dramatic fixture.
This is actually the second half that the fans are waiting for, and this is the second half that we were also expecting, because all is going to end right here. So the players will pull in all the time, all the qualities, all they have to do it, because you have to do it. There's going to be no third half. So the second half is just all about the game. So they are doing all they can. That's why I see Lofa have to fight back to find an equalizer, because they're aware that after this there's going to be no game.
The Wologisi Lions against the Brazilian Army from the Gibi Mountain.
I see Lofa captain James Tapper being stretched off the field, and so
it's been a really great reaction from Lofa County after Tito Yoko put Margibi County in the lead. And Emmanuel Flomo with a lovely goal to get the equalizer for Lofa County here. Alexander Curtis. The ball stolen away from Curtis by Kamara. Usman Kamara brought down, but there will be no free kick. Instead, it will be thrown in for Lofa County. This is Andrew Colley for Margibi County. Now Damodala onto Morris Corner. Lovely play from Corner. He scored the closing goal in their 4-1 victory against Bon County here over the weekend in the quarterfinals. Substitution comes here for
James Tapper.
James Tapper is going off. He was substituted again in the quarterfinals against Bon County.
Yes,
and he's being substituted here today again for Lofa County in the semifinal against Margibi County, when Lofa County will need him the most. He's had a couple of tackles that resulted to injury, so he wouldn't continue this match. Could that be a blow for Lofa County?
Certainly. So all eyes is being turned on to Corner and Emmanuel Flomo. They have to do what they can do on behalf of the Lofa County team, because the star player James Tapper have been substituted. I know back home in Lofa, the fans will be very quiet and be complaining why he's being substituted. But that's the beauty of the game. He sustained injury on the head, and definitely he could not make it to continue the match. So the coach deemed it necessary to have him substituted. The time is still there, so that another fresh legs can be introduced.
Definitely. And let's see what will come out here. Because Lofa, the main man is James Tapper. But it's not all put on Morris Corner and Emmanuel Flomo.
Pull help from Casino Z, putting it across the goal line for O'Connor in favor of Margibi. He was very sure of helping for Jimmy Double, but that was just a slight mistake for him, awarding a corner for Lofa.
The Lofians inside the SKD Stadium are now up, seeking out of the noise to motivate their boys.
Yes, the green is in dominance, so you find happiness in the crowd.
Morris Corner will take the corner kick for Lofa County. Corner gets the delivery. The header comes from Jackson Horace. Eventually, Jimmy Double gets it. He now looks to get a quick connection. But this also kick from... That was an incredible kick. Very beautiful there from our Bishop Tar.
He was looking at the position of the goalkeeper. Jimmy was in rush to flat or counter attack, but he slipped and fell. And so Bishop was taking opportunity of his position.
This is Bishop with this tackle that's challenged Damo Jala, and Jala is booked by the referee.
Yes.
And yes, that's it. He could not walk away with that. Definitely, you are expected a yellow card That was a ruthless tackle. Margibi County preparing a double substitution. Double substitution here for Margibi County, and we will have Alberto Soiree coming on, and as well we have Joshua Jensen. So the players coming off will be Jackson Horace.
Joshua played full 90 minutes against Nima, and he was very good, dominating several areas of the field. So bringing him from the bench in at this time, I think it's actually a good changes coming from the style of Margibi.
This is Emmanuel Flomo for Lofa County. He slips away from Andrew Dennis. Still Emmanuel Flomo going in. Was looking to get connection with Carter. It was a lovely run from Flomo, but the pass in the end was not really good. Corner. This is Emmanuel Backer for Lofa County still. Now our Bishop Tar, who gives it back to Alexander Curtis. Curtis flashes it, looking to get connection with Carter. The ball comes off to get it.
Emmanuel Flomo is actually working in the absence of James Tapper, and so he have to play that role now because the absence of James Tapper is a blow to Lofa, so he have to step in to put all he can for the Wologisi boys.
Definitely. Jagwe Conan will take free kick for Lofa County, and I think Emmanuel Flomo, you know, he's a player with a lot of quality. Despite his young age, he's also making use of his energy, because being young, you got a lot of strength, a lot of energy as well. But he's been a really clinical player for Lofa County in the competition. This is Damon Jala who will get across, and a great punch there from goalkeeper Jimmy Double.
Actually, it was excellent punch from him.
A lovely run. Harris with a
Francis Doe and Pascal Harris are actually having some good time in the
yeah. I think having a great fight. Pascal had not given any chance or space to, you know, Doe, Francis Doe. Yes, you know, on the team you have a lot of players, just that you have one person who will stand out. As much as James Tapper is that player, whenever you talk about Lofa County, you always think about. You also have some people around, like Francis Doe is a player with a lot of great quality. You know, working from the midfield to the attack, he always takes the ball to the flank, and he's having a change of play with Morris Conan, moment after moment, just like that. Margibi County, Tito Yoko, the cross is there.
So Emmanuel was booked for that challenge. He was awarded a yellow card.
Margibi County are putting effort to reclaim their lead. This is Kenneth Cole, who is being challenged by Alexander Curtis. Francis Doe, Pascal Harris again right in time to stand in the way for Margibi County. Down where Yoko. Now Alfonso D.
Yes, the flag is up.
Okay. Morris Conan sits on the floor. There could be some problem. And we see Lofa County also having some players warming up for potential substitution. But we saw James Tapper being ruled out for with an injury in this match. So Morris Conan, if he can also be ruled out, I think it could be getting worse for Lofa County in this match.
I see a very sad moment from the coach.
Yeah, Covey. He's aware, you have a team and you know your players, the main men in the squad.
And Conan sits into discretion, so he's going to be taken off the field. So the supporters of Lofa have gone quiet because James Tapper has been substituted. The man who is being there to replace James is also being taken discretion. So they are worrying. I know they are praying that Conan should come by, because if he's substituted, it's going to be a very big blow for Lofa.
Yeah, they still have some good quality players on the bench as well. Tokazi. Usman Kamara. Down we are seeing the ball still here. Kamara get a stroke, and that was a great block from Alexander Curtis. Very lovely defending there from Curtis.
Yes, the presence of the medics will be needed for that defending his on of the pin. To protect your goalkeeper, and also working maybe to be named as the best defender or player of the match is something you got to labor for.
Definitely. Canesco. That's Usman Kamara. He was dispossessed there by Fred Deshiu. Andrew Dennis. Damojala for Lofa County now. This is Emmanuel Baka who gets involved. Pascal Harry does the clearance for Margibi County. Tito Yoko being heavily challenged there by Harris down. $14 minutes left on the clock to play. Alfonso D. This is Tito Yoko, Margibi County now. Yoko still here, Yoko. Lofa County with the possession. That's a great pass. And Emmanuel Flamo!
Emmanuel was on mark, so he was taking the opportunity to see whether he can put effort into it to find another one for Lofa, but he chose to keep very wide. I don't know what is happening to goalkeeper Jimmy Double, and so the referee had just called on the attention of the medic from Margibi.
I think that would have been a big goal from Emmanuel Flomo again, though we have seen score another big one, getting the equalizing goal in this contest, giving Lofa County some hope at this time in the contest, but he just tried to give Lofa the lead for the first time in this match, and who have taken goalkeeper Jimmy Double by an absolute surprise, because he was closely looking at Harris down, who was running with the ball, and that was a great heel pass coming from Harris down just to find Emmanuel Flomo, who wasted no time, got a quick strike, but just went wide.
Conan is back on the field, but he's still leaping on his legs.
Andrew Dennis looking for Tito Yoko. Yoko, great play from Yoko, but the ball went beyond the touch, so it's going to be thrown in for Lofa County.
So the question is up to Margibi or Lofa, who are going to join Grand G in the finals, and that's going to be a very interesting fixture from either side. So they are actually working. because to reach the final, you have to labor, you have to struggle, you got to work for it. So Lofa and Margibi are working.
Lofa County pushing another attack here. That's a wonderful work from Topazi against Carter.
The SKD is again a little bit quiet.
Yeah.
Yes, I think because of the result from the game so far. So both supporters are very quiet.
It's a crucial match, and especially a point like this is a crucial one. You know, before the game, the way it's seen, especially from the perspective of the supporters, is quite different from the way even the players and technical officials see it, and the way the game also come on the pitch is far different from how, you know, the two different groups see it. So yes, we've seen this game being so competitive. Considering the recent records, you could have said clearly that yes, Lofa County are the favorite side, especially coming to this semi-final, being unbeaten in the tournament so far. Yeah, you can say they are the favorite, but I think we've seen a great fight from Margibi County in this match, even taking the lead in this game. And let's see whether they can regain the lead here with a free kick. The kick is taken and the clearance comes.
And so if you are also out the SKD trying to make your way into the field, there is still a space for you at gate 7, gate 8, gate 12, 13, as far as gate 14. There's still a space for you just in case you're around the stadium and you maybe want to watch the end of this game. There is still a time for you. So if you're making your way, you have to be very, very fast.
Yeah, you know, what people been complaining that why do we have one game a day, especially in the semi-finals? Is SKD is not gem filled like we see it in previous games where you have two games playing at the same time. But I think having one game a day is good. There are a lot of good side of it where you have the fans have a lot of space for themselves. Because most time we've seen when the stadium is overcrowded, you have some people with short breath, we start fainting and they have to be taken to the medical room and all like that. So therefore, somebody you come, you got a good space to sit down. For Margibi,
yes,
done a substitution, and Tito Yoko, the goal scorer for Margibi County, been brought off. Alfonso D with a cross. It was almost like a shot, and just went over the far post, the angle of the far post.
Poor decision from Margibi County captain Pascal Harris. So he needs to be very mindful of Emmanuel Flomo, who will continue to be right by him because he feels that Pascal made some mistakes.
Pascal Harris, that's wonderful. Emmanuel Flomo, great work from him. I think Flomo is now showing us some serious quality here and giving the defenders of Margibi County some work to do as well. Another big mistake from Pascal Harris, and corner kick is given to Margibi County. That's Lofa County.
Yes, it's a very crucial time. I think the match is approaching 90 minutes. So you have to be very careful because this time, those mistakes sometimes bring goal, and fans will actually shift blame. And so you have to be very mindful whenever the football is a defense.
Lofa County is still here. That's an acrobatic kick. Curtis, and the header comes!
free header for Emmanuel Flomo.
Emmanuel Flomo just tried to seal it up here for Lofa County.
He was in a very perfect position, very perfect on mark, and that was an opportunity to put Lofa in the lead, but he chose to head up very wide.
What it goes, but that was a great effort from Emmanuel Flomo. I think we've seen a lot from Flomo in this match.
Yes,
this tournament as well. He's been really incredible for Lofa County.
In the absence of James Tapper, Flomo is the man to watch now because he is defending actually the green. So you have to put all into it because all eyes is on him. James Tapper is not there. Corner is not too active. So any attack now is the only hope for Lofa. That's why you see Emmanuel Flomo is the only man receiving the football in the attack and making those beautiful attempts.
We are now moving towards the last 5 minutes of this contest. And the scoreline is still static with Margibi County and Lofa County having a score of 1 apiece. Pascal Harris. That's a good recovering defending from Andrew Dennis after Pascal Harris missed that.
Yeah, so like I said, they have been actually coordinating very well. That's why you see the Margibi County defense well composed because Pascal is started working and they are doing all they can to make sure in the back that nothing bad happened to their side.
Could we have this game decided on the post-match penalties again as the 90 minutes continue to run down on the clock?
Yesterday was a glorious day for Grand Gilliam, scoring 3 goals, field of plate, and of course Meriden coming from the back to cancel 2. But it was a very tough fixture yesterday. But remember that the quarterfinals have been very interesting with some matches going to a penalty shootout. And so let's see whether this also going to happen because the both teams are very careful as the match heads towards the 90 minutes.
4 years ago, Lofa County defeated Margibi County on a post-match penalty shoot here at the SKD in the semi-final of the 2020-2021 National County Sports Meet. And that was when Lofa won their first and so far the only title they have in the county meet history. And that match was on the 27th of January 2021 right here at the SKD Stadium.
Both sides are one-time carrier of this tournament and they are hoping to reach the final to see whether they can fight to make it 2 to their credit.
Margibi County have been so unfortunate in their semi-final matches in the competition this in the last few years. They've always had a good performance in the quarterfinals. They went to the semi-finals on 3 different occasions in the last year. And only Nimba and Lofa County have gone to more semi-finals than Margibi County. But they lost all of those semi-finals. And as well went on to win all of the bronze medals whenever they lost the semi-finals. They lost 3 semi-finals in a row and won 3 third place in the row in the county meet here. This is Morris corner for Lofa County looking to find Francis Doe, but the pass to try to give a no look through ball.
Too many stylish passes coming from Conan. But I think the National County Sports Meet at this time now, what it requires is giving or looking directly to where you want to get a pass because you need to reach somebody. So the chances that come in this opportunity for a regular pass, you have to be focused, especially when you are in the 18-yard box of another opponent.
Those are just the tricks, from players. You have your opponents looking at you, he's calculating differently, and you have to use all of the craft and the arts as well to just take the decision that you feel that this man cannot preempt what you want to do, and that is exactly what we have been seeing. Yes, that was giving a no-look pass was not really a bad one from Morris' corner. But I think the effort on it was just so hard because he already saw Francis Doe cutting in his space and just decided to find a connection very quickly.
Leo Tosso between the medics and the goalkeeper of Margibi. See the acumen, the referee is there trying to count the situation.
Yeah, Jimmy Double, I think he's complaining about the time. Time is wasted. But I think he's wasted more time in this match.
Yeah, I think Jimmy Double should be blamed. He had wasted more time than the player he complaining on. So they kept arguing. But you have to be very mindful because once the referee eye is on you, you have to be careful.
The free kick is there from Margibi County. Can score and just easily collected for that's by Junior Yene. Of course, it went directly towards him though. Francis Doe, Emmanuel Flomo goes in. That's a foul from Flomo against Alfonso D.
You know, to play in a country made, you have to be fit for this tournament because a lot of work is to be done. So this player here work, and he continue to work because to have the likes of James Tapper and Emmanuel Flomo, you got a lot of work to do as a defender.
So we have exhausted the 90 minutes of regulation, and of course 3 minutes have been given as the stoppage time after the 90 minutes been exhausted here. In my mind, I think that's 3 minutes not fair to be given as additional time in this match because we see a lot of time being wasted. Recently we just saw the tussle between the medic of Lofa County and the Margibi County goalkeeper Jimmy Double.
And they wasted about a minute.
Yeah.
And several times they've been wasting. So the time James Tapper to go off, corner fell on the floor several times. So 3 minutes, but that's the decision coming from Kofa, who is in the center. But the good thing is that the two teams, I'm not very too sure that they're going to have any substitution, especially with the angle coming from the goalkeepers, because Jimmy Double and Junior Yene are two experienced goalkeepers, even on the field of play, that have a penalty. So all eyes will be on the players.
This is Joshua Jensen. Jensen onto Caselo Topazi. Margibi County putting some last run, trying to kill the match just in the last minute. Francis Doe, that was not a good touch from him. Just giving the possession away, but he wins it back. Francis Doe does brilliant, and he looks to find Carter. Carter was getting away from Pascal Harris, but Andrew Dennis just did the recovery, and that was incredible. Margibi County with another substitution here, and we'll have Alfonso D coming off. He will be replaced by Emmanuel Harris.
Alfonso is actually happy. I see him smiling while being substituted.
Jimmy Double with a punch,
forcing Pascal to drop on the floor.
There was no communication. And he's coming from behind the player. I think he had more vision, and instead of Pascal, who was already having his back to the post.
And Pascal is yet to make any change from where he felt, and he's still lying down. And he wakes up quickly because they have an attack.
This is Joshua Jensen. That's a great pass. Down we are goes in. And he get it through Margibi County. Another big chance missed by Margibi County.
Perfect opportunity to be wasted.
Perfect to win this match. But again, given away. I tell you, whatever happened in this match, if it doesn't go Margibi County way, eventually
the players themselves will be blamed.
Have to blame themselves, you know.
Yes, because that was a clear and a golden opportunity.
Wonderful work from Joshua Jensen. He came off the bench, but has been putting great effort, and it's over.
the opportunity to end the match 2-1 for Margibi if they choose to waste it.
So the full time has ended here between Lofa and Margibi County. We don't know what is going to be the next decision, whether it's going to be a direct penalties kick or we'll have the extra time given. Probably that's why we have the semi-final matches divided and we're having just one game per day. So I think the referees are still having consultation.
Yeah, Kofa is communicating, but the players themselves looks very tired. I don't know what is happening to Jimmy Topo. He's on the ground again. That's why you previously said that 3 minutes wasn't actually enough.
So the players are returned to the touchline and the technical team are off from the dugout to talk more with the players, having more one-on-one. So yellow card is going to be given to Francis Doe. He's been having some...
And the referee, Kofa, is still talking to him because he continued to talk to Jimmy Double. And so the referee is talking to him. That's the reason why he received the yellow card. And so if the match goes to maybe extra 30 minutes of play, it will be his pressure will drop because you already a player who have yellow cards, and he will be trying to see whether he can be prevented not to get a second one. But again, these unnecessary yellow cards have to be avoided by players because I see this particular card to be very necessary.
Yeah, definitely. So 4 years ago, Margibi County lost on post-match penalties in the semi-final against Lofa. And over the weekend, we saw Margibi County also defeating Nimba County on post-match penalties shoot in the quarterfinals after a 1-1 draw in the full time.
Josiah C, Albert Swan, and Sekou Kone all missed the first 3 penalties for Nimba. And so Margibi used that opportunity to send itself to the semi-finals.
And that was unbelievable and very disappointing from the Nimba County point of view. So the best players he had in the Nimba County squad though.
So Lofa's second captain is Cortez, and Cortez and Pascal plays for Lofa. They were in the defense. Here they are on the opposite side.
So I think there will be extra time given.
Well, I think the referee, they are trying to send the match to a straight penalty shootout. And Pascal was taking the pool towards the goalpost towards the Lover Street or the ELBCN, and then Cortez said they want to EL the rear side. So the decision comes from the referee now to put the coin forward for toss. Cortez is studying the players. He looked a little confused. Which side do we take for the penalty shootout? So yes, the match go to a post-match penalty.
Post-match penalties. That's crucial. And the Lofians, Margibians are all just biting up their fingers. Now looking to see what happens.
I'm very sure.
I think it's going to be extra time of 30 minutes because we have the assistant referees running to the 2 goalposts to survey the nets and also check and see whether there is possible tear on the net.
Yeah, I think there was some amendment made in the rules because the quarterfinals matches went straight into a post-match penalty after a draw. But it's a team in the semi-finals where the 2 teams will go for extra minutes, and if it ends 1-1, then automatically the penalty shootout will come.
It is 30 minutes of life and death between Lofa and Margibi County. After ending all square on 1-1 in the full time of 90 minutes, we have the 30 minutes time divided into 2 halves of 15 minutes, making up a half. This is the last semi-final of the 2024 and 2025 National County Sports Meet, Liberia's biggest sporting festival.
The Ministry of Youth and Sports try to avoid the matches going towards night hours because of the poor lighting condition inside the SKD. And so I hope that Central Referee Kofa will observe the time as we are closely going towards that time.
It's just 10 minutes and we're still having a sunshine here in Pinsville City. So yes, there's still there's more light because that's depending on here. If we go to the night, there'll be a smash tomorrow and nobody's going to do that. Usman Kamara brought down, and it's going to be free kick for Margibi County again, but you can see how furious Archbishop Tar is with the call from referee Kofado.
He's protesting the referee decision. But this is the first 15 minutes in the 30 minutes of play.
This is Carter making a run for Lofa County. Carter going in. Still here, Carter looking for space. And again, he just gave it away. That's very disappointing for Carter, who came on in the second half to replace the Lofa County Messiah, James Tapper.
I think you're in front of Pascal Harris. Now it's Lofa County. And the referee sounds to whistle for that strong challenge. Curtis is back, taking quickly for corner. Castillo is in the back. Corner jumps into it. He's fouled. The flares up. Yes,
and a great call from the assistant referee. And yellow card has been shown to Joshua Jensen for that challenge.
Joshua is aware that the corner is a key player. So somebody tackle my leg, maybe led to substitution. So he's doing all he can so that the energy that corner has can be reduced.
He's been fouled multiple times in this match. Earlier we saw James Tapper leaving the pitch in the stretcher after multiple fouls against him, and eventually he had to be taken out of the match. Of course, a blow to Lofa County, given the importance of James Tapper in the fixture, especially like this one in the counter mid for Lofa County.
Curtis is complaining. He's telling Corner you don't need to go off the field, because have a kick. Your presence in the field is important, and Corner is not paying attention. So you notice that Curtis was not really happy with the decision for Corner to be treated off the field.
Alexander Curtis will take the free kick for Lofa County, punch away by Jimmy Double. This is Scanner's code now for Margibi County. Cole quickly, he gets connection with Usman Kamara. Kamara challenged by Curtis, and he gets away. The pass comes from Joshua Jensen. That's down where looking to get Scanner's score, but that was, to me, I think it was a poor pass. Actually from Alfred Soare. Pascal Harris, he's doing incredible work, but he has to really be mindful.
Yes, Pascal is very excellent against his own county Nema, so he has all quality to show him against Lofa. Remember, he plays for Lofa before, so going against Lofa, he have to prove to the coach that yes, he is still the Pascal I want trusted to play for the Wologisi.
And he scored 2 goals in the quarterfinals back in 2020 for Nimba County when they defeated Bapolo County 4-1 in the quarterfinals right here on this ground.
The one-time County made best defender, he's still trying to put up the qualities to still send a message to the fans that he still holds that quality as a defender. So yes, he's in the back making sure that Jimmy Double is properly protected.
And I think scoring a brace in a single match or scoring a brace in the quarterfinals, that should be a record for Pascal Harris in the county meet. The only defender to score a brace in a knockout match in the tournament. Though that record can be argued. Harris. Lofa County still here with the possession. This is Damon Jala. That's Francis Doe with a wonderful one. And not much has been seen from Carter. I think the Lofians are getting disappointed. You know, they want to see that same quality in Jim Stapper when you come on to replace such a player. They expect that you should perform like that player near that from in this match.
That's why when you have some fresh legs, you know, you maybe not a player who was there, the previous person you can replace. So what is expect of him? He's not really putting up. But I don't know how long he want to take before picking up the momentum of the game.
Alexander Curtis now stepping up in the defense of Lofa County. He's been showing quality throughout the course. Another one from Curtis again. Corner could not get it. This is Joshua Jensen for Margibi County.
Corner low style, he kept walking.
That's why you always say from corner, he's not really that player who will put in the effort when he's off the ball. You see his quality when he's on the ball. Substitution comes here for Lofa County. Damon Jala will come off. That is a whole big substitution for Lofa County. Breaking Damon Jala and introducing a fresh leg to strengthen the squad in this late, of course, as we are in the extra time here. Very crucial.
Those fresh legs that are being introduced by Lofa County are not really being impressive.
Definitely.
Yes, I hope this one will be quite different.
That's Emmanuel Meyuga coming on for Damo Jala in this match. Meyuga gets his first touch.
And he's very poor.
Bishop looking to find Flomo, but that's a great work from Margibi County.
The fresh legs being introduced by Margibi, they are more defensive than being offensive. So you find out that they're also helping the team very well in the defense. And that's why that quality from Margibi kept coming forth.
Lofa County is still going in. That's a great work from Margibi County once again to clear the lands. This is Soiree. He finds Topazi. Topa Lise for Danwea, who has been heavily challenged by Curtis. Meyuga. This could be another big chance for Lofa County. Carter just going through. He's always showing up, getting the passes as well.
Great save, Jimmy Double.
Jimmy Double has been a standout goalkeeper, not just in this match, but in this tournament for Margibi County. We saw him putting a massive and magical display against Neighbor County in the quarterfinals throughout the 90 minutes, and he did it excellently in the post-match penalty shoots as well.
He went on to win the goalkeeper of the match.
That was the player of the match.
Yeah, player of the match, and of course sending a wild jubilation back home in Margibi.
And following that victory against Neighbor County in the quarterfinals, Margibi County took a tour around their county to celebrate the victory and get the blessings from their people. That's what they say, blessings, and went to every corner of the county and so that they could see the team, because that victory against Nimba was a massive one for them, especially so having lost their last game against Nimba. Kanesko will take this free kick, but this is another feeble one from Pro.
Actually, it's a wasted free kick for him. Those opportunities that come in for free kick, have to use it.
Lofa County still here. That's a great pass. Looking to find Carter again. Carter showing up once more, but this time Tokwazi was right there to defend for Margibi County, and he made no mistake.
Castillo is actually proving his worth here to be a first division player.
Yeah.
He's very good in the back.
And he's one of those players always featuring for Margibi County in the competition. Joshua Jensen, Margibi County. Jensen puts it through. It's a through ball. Down where Alexander Carter standing in the way again. Just defying down where he could not get a shot. And I think that was a timely one from Alexander Curtis, the Watanga FC defender, against down where he knows him very well. Play in the same division and play for Pinzo FC, and they always meet in the derby.
So that's why you see whenever he's on the ball, you find the presence of Alexander Curtis, because Curtis is aware that the players are players of a quality, very brilliant in attack. So that chance is not really given to them. That's why he's everywhere in the defense. So Curtis and Pascal, these are two players to actually work for, to win this year, because they are really working for their respective sides.
Down we are again. This time Fred Shoe comes to defend for Lofa. Put there from Emmanuel Meuga.
Emmanuel is actually different from previous substitution made by Lofa County.
Bishota sends it towards Carter. Morris Corner is going through. Still there. That was a great piece of defending for Margibi County, but in the end it is going to be a corner kick for Lofa County, and that was a great fight also from Francis Doe.
And so corner kick is awarded to Lofa County.
It's now a game of breath.
This is a real super semi-finals between Lofa and Margibi.
Lofa County is still going there. Alexander Curtis shot. That was actually a header. Jimmy Double gets it. But that player of Lofa County is down, and we will again have the match being brought to a standstill by the referee Kofado, who is requesting the medical team from the Lofa County bench to come on. And we have Pascal Harris also down.
Yes, before the full 90 minutes, I told you that the two team players, they actually work overtime. So you find out that they are already tired. But again, this is where quality is shown. To be a player, you have to be aware of 10 minutes of play. This is where opponent team usually use the opportunity to win. So either side so have to still defend to see how it ends, whether they go for penalty or the win field of play. It's up to them. So they still have to work for the few minutes.
So in some of the matches, you see when you have the coaches trying to do substitution with the goalkeeper, but Junior Yene and Double are very quality goalkeeper in every aspect. In the post-match penalty shows they are very incredible. So I think the two coaches are not bad at all. Confidence in their goalkeepers. Freddie Shiu.
Yes.
Jagbe Conan. This is now Emmanuel Meyuga, Lofa County, Bishop Tar. A long one is intended for Emmanuel Flomo, and that was a great defending there from Topazi. The through ball, it has been missed by Fred Dishu. Danwea was not there, so Junior Yene would take it.
Lofa County selection for two goalkeepers, I think it's okay. Their substitute goalkeeper is also brilliant.
Yeah, Henry Masale.
Henry is very good at penalty.
But Henry is always the backup goalkeeper for Lofa County. I think about 6 years now.
Yes, he's unfortunate because to have Jimmy, to have Junior Yene and Henry, when that decision is given to any coach, you always choose Junior Yene because of his heart, his quality in the game, his understanding the county mate. So Junior Yene is always preferred, and of course Henry will be thinking whether opportunity will be given to him, but Junior is also good at penalty.
Emmanuel Bakker looks to far. Morris corner. Corner will have to survive from Usman Kamara. 1 minute has been added on after the first 15 minutes of the extra time have been exhausted. And it's still 1-1 on the score sheet here. This is Soiree. Fans Usman Kamara. Emmanuel Bakker gets the possession, but there was a foul. So free kick has been given to. But I don't think the Lofa County players are. They're not satisfied with that decision.
Yes. So
Bishop has to be careful because every time decision is taken against him, you see that protestation and you see the agitation from him. And the referee Kofado is giving a verbal warning. He's already on a yellow card, so he really has to be careful.
So that's why Curtis, the captain, now have to play the leadership role. He have to talk to Bishop because he continued to question the decision from the referee, and that is not really too good for a player.
Canesco takes this free kick again. The header comes away from Alexander Curtis, and that is all we have here in the first half of the extra time, the last scene of action. So we'll take a break, and there's going to be a quick, swift. And the second half of extra time will begin very quickly. But I think it's been a really wonderful match. Yes, competitive and very classical from both teams right here. And the fans are just all now waiting to see what is going to happen. You know, waiting for that. Maybe some miracle at the end of the day or some magical moment for our side.
Usually counties did the perfect selection. Good coaches, good players, and so the two coaches on the line, are all experienced coaches from the National League up to the level of the county meet. The players for each side, they play in the National League, they play in the county meet, they play in district league, so they know each other from everywhere. That's why this semi-final is a super one. They are putting up these qualities, and the match is being played at this time only because of the players and the kind of coaches that each county have selected. But again, let's wait to see what happens in the last 15 minutes to play for.
of the extra time is here. 15 minutes between these two sides. We have to get a goal from either side to decide this match, else the post-match penalty will remain as the absolute decider of this fixture, and who goes to the grand final to face Granger County on Sunday.
As far as football is concerned,
Usman Kamara down where is in the box, and the strike is there from Alfred Soare, very far from reality.
as far as football is concerned, in semi-finals, the two counties, one team just have to make their way to the final.
Definitely. There could be a repeat of history between these two sides. When they met here 4 years ago in the semi-finals, it was decided from the penalty spot. But Margibi Kante is here down here, and that is a clearance to save the life of Lofa County. Just great work.
Perfect.
Incredible from Harris down.
Yes, certainly. So the hope of Lofa is still alive.
Definitely. This is Morris Corner. Nothing much has been seen from Corner in the last few minutes of this match.
Corner feels that he's too strong. I know, so you always want to take the football to pass two players, pass three players. It's not giving because he has wasted a lot of unnecessary energy. So he looks very, very tired. And again, in the absence of James Tapper, Corner have to work. So those unnecessary energy that he's wasting, he need not to do so.
Tito Yoko goal in the second half was equalized by Emmanuel Flomo going towards the last 10 minutes of the match. And now we are here in the extra time. So this is the second half of extra time. And you are live on KMTV watching Nathaniel Success Tokpas alongside Jan Flomo. And of course, this broadcast is being sponsored by Orange Liberia, Nath Energy, City Builder, Shintao, and of course, Cinco Lodge. Nath Energy of Mr. Anthony Kasakwa, or Kasa Anthony Kwa, a man who's making huge investment in football here in Liberia. Margibi County is still here, and I see Margibi County again.
Coming very close to racing on the curtain, and again they are missing their chances.
We just saw Margibi County with a big chance on the last seconds of the 90 minutes, which was a biggest in this match to just give them that victory, but was wasted. And again coming close, still nothing much is done here. This is Emmanuel Flomo again. Flomo looking to go in. That was great from Andrew Dennis. Harris down for Lofa County. He finds Morris Corner. Corner again driving in. And this is Carter. Carter again could not go through. That was wonderful from Lofa County. And now the flag goes up against Francis Doe.
You know the position Carter was in. He tried looking for his foot to kick, and but he was in a perfect area. Like he could use it to test the ability of goalkeeper Jimmy Double, but he chose to waste it. And so Margibi defender could not get enough time to be looking for a feet before kicking, so they did what they could do to win the football.
Joshua Jensen finds Kenneth Cole. Cole goes face to face with Emmanuel Menyuga. He gives the pass to Danwea. This is still here, Lofa County. Alfred Soare, that's Margibi County. Freddy Shield comes to defend for Lofa County. It's won back to Margibi County. Joshua Jensen, Andrew Dennis, great work. This is now Carcelo Topazi. Topazi gets across and straight in the palms of goalkeeper Junior Yene. Another great goalkeeping from the Wologisi FC goalkeeper. Morris Corner looking to find Francis Doe. And again, another wrong connection, but that was a great interception for Margibi County captain Pascal Harris. Joshua Jensen. And now to Soiree. Soiree lifts it, looking for Kenneth Cole. He's onside. Cole is going in the box. Still here, Kenneth Cole, who gets a low cross, but the clearance will come from Alexander Curtis. Carter, he making a run, and that is great. He will need support. Emmanuel Flomo making a run to give that support. The pass is intercepted. Francis Doe. Jimmy Double gets it. But that was a great work from Pascal Harris just to distract Francis Doe.
Yes, Pascal was the only option in the defense. You saw Jimmy Double was already out of position. So Pascal was right there in time. And of course, embarrassing that Lofa County attacker. But again, he was having the opportunity to do what he can. In football, the game is time. The time you take it to wait, look for your feet, do what you're supposed to do. Your opponent is now waiting. So Pascal was just in the back, right there at the right time, helping Margibi to secure that. And of course, it's a foul, but he's still complaining on his hand. And the goalkeeper of Margibi is on the attention of the referee. And Pascal said you have to leave it. It's okay. He want to be taken off the field.
This is when you expect a captain to step up for his team, and that is just what we are seeing from Pascal Harris in this match for Margibi County. Usman Kamara. That's lovely from Margibi County. Fred Deshiu with that tackle, but it's goal kick only for Lofa County.
In the last 15 minutes of play, Margibi is really having some quality attacks. And the chances a bigger one are coming, but they choose to waste it. They choose to have it not neutralized. But again, this time, while attacking, you have to make sure that your back is secure. Because when there is a counter and the entire defender are moving towards it, your opponent doesn't use it.
7 minutes gone in the 15 minutes, which is making up the last half of the extra time in this contest. We are slowly heading for the post-match penalty shootout here.
The SKD is quiet.
Definitely. Lofa County going in. Alexander Curtis.
They will have to restart the play because the referee was advancing another player, and Curtis and Corner decided to take a fast play.
Definitely. This is Morris Corner with a cross, could be terrible. Eventually it's going to be goal kick.
Yes, the goal kick is given.
Margibi County have been finding it very difficult against Lofa County in their recent meetings. Lofa County have already come out with the flying colors in this fixture. Margibi had a fast start today, but Lofa County had to again show another supremacy, putting up a great fight despite being down by 1 goal. And the man of the moment for Margibi County, Emmanuel Flomo, just showed up. This is Usman Kamara. Down where it's in. Still Kamara hanging on it. Down where I guess it, but eventually he was offside. I think that was a delay from Usman Kamara to get connection with Dawea, who was already in the space to get it. Pascal Harris stands in the way once again to defend for Margibi County.
Yes, Castillo wasn't around, so the option for Pascal was to go and cover off.
This is Joshua Jensen from Margibi County. Kenneth Cole is at it now. Cole's got a pass. This is Bishop Ta, Lofa County. Ta looks to find Francis Doe. There's a huge effort on the ball from Bishop Ta from the middle of the park to find Doe on the flank. Joshua Jensen Can't score. Positional control. He's brought down by Meyuga.
The coach of Lofa comment is protesting, saying not a foul.
But it was clearly a foul.
Yes.
That's a great pass. Downwhere is in. But the final touch from Downwhere was not really good. He's been a goal scoring machine. But I think what happens in the league for Downwhere has to be replicated. Margibi County here when they need him the most. So Margibi are preparing substitution, and goalkeeper Jimmy Double could not end this match because I'm saying that's Lofa County preparing substitution, and Junior Yene will not end this match. We're seeing goalkeeper Henry Masale, Lofa County's all-time backup goalkeeper in this contest or competition, is coming from the bench.
No, last year he came from the bench. He did similar thing, but sometimes it hard to work. But let's see whether you're going to still do the same. We saw with other counties who played in the mixed substitution, and the goalkeeper did not really come up to the task. But again, Junior Yene is good at goalkeeping for penalty, and it's up to the Lofa County technical staff to make the changes who they most prefer over. I think the opportunity is given to Heron. He's known to be a great penalty goalkeeper.
Yeah, but Junior Yene is not better a bad goalkeeper in penalty shootout.
You saw what happened? Connie was sitting on the ball.
This guy is dramatic, you know. Jagwe Conner takes a long delivery and is far again over the crossbar. Time is running out. Kobe Colley keeps looking at his watch, and with just 3 minutes left.
So Lofa coming with two substitution, goalkeeper and a player. So everybody is aware now that the players you are about to introduce are all people you are expected to take your penalty.
Yeah, but most times those things don't really work out as you expect. This is Emmanuel Meyuga for Lofa County. He finds Bishop Tar. Bishop Tar to Francis Doe. Wonderful play from Francis Doe. Looks to Frank Carter. Emmanuel Flomo goes in. And Jimmy Double comes out to collect this one. And that was just a timely run from Jimmy Double.
He had few seconds here favor to come out and make a save. And definitely he used that opportunity, or else it will be glorious one for Emmanuel Flomo.
We have another Margibi County player down.
And the goalkeeper of Margibi.
You could say he's noted for that. That could be just some tricks again to have the time running on the clock. We saw a lot of time being wasted in the full 90 minutes. But the stoppage time given was not considerate. You could say it did not commensurate with the time wasted. 3 minutes. But I think that was because the referee already saw that this match could be decided probably in the extra time or eventually in the post-match penalty shoot.
I think this is the captain of Margibi County, Pascal Harris, that is being taken off the field in discretion. And so he's holding his head. I don't know the kind of pain he's going through with that injury. But let's see what happens as he's complaining. He's very good at penalty, even though he missed the penalty against Neymar. He has been very brilliant in the defense for Margibi. Now taking off the field in discretion. Let's wait to see what happens. But I think it's a blow for the KB boys.
The penalty is a whole different game. It's almost like it's different on its own. We saw with Niba County against Margibi. The best players of Niba County were the one that missed the penalties for Niba County in the shoots.
Yes, certainly. Especially Captain Josiah really played very well. Of course, Sekou Kone and Abbott Swain, and are players that you could not tell they don't take penalty. And you don't have to teach them how to take penalty because they are professional players, both coming from the first and second division. But they all made. So penalty is indeed a different game.
So Junior Yenis finally substitute, and Henry Masale now comes on as the goalkeeper for Lofa County in this match. And he could be seen as the man to put up a standout performance for Lofa County. 2 minutes have been added on as the stoppage time for the final half of the extra time in this match. We could be bound for post-match penalties shoot here. The last time these two sides met in a post-match penalty shoot, it was Lofa County who came out with the flying colors. And in fact, about 4 or 5 different times in this fixture, Lofa County have already come out alive. Margibi County going in again, but there is no penalty given.
The technical staff of Margibi, they all lift up their hands in the air, trying to remind the referee maybe to sound for a foul, but that tackle wasn't anything to be rewarded for.
Could Margibi County break that curse of not winning a semi-final match in the last 3 times they've played semi-finals here? That was a lot of work there. Lofa County have a corner kick to be taken. This could be the final scene of action in this match. And Morris Corner will come to take delivery of this corner kick. Can Lofa get that last goal that possibly will be the winning goal of this match from this corner kick?
Corner is very good at taking corner kicks, so let's watch out to see what they're going to do. As Cortex is in the back.
Corner delivers, double comes off, and he gets it beautifully. Now launches a counter attack. Usman Kamara is here. Emmanuel Meyuga, great fight to stop Kamara from going through, but it's still here for Margibi County. Kanesco is now being involved. Still here for Ko. Lovely work from Margibi County. Could not be handled by Alfred Suare.
The whistle is placed in the mouth of the referee.
And there goes the whistle from referee Kofado.
The players are all lying. They are exhausted actually.
Definitely full time. Was 1-1 extra time. Could not see anything happening. Margibi County having more chances against the west of them. Lofa County also coming close on the other side. But the full time here and the extra time is 1 for Lofa County and 1 for Margibi County. So we will settle for the post-match penalty shoot to see which side between these two counties will progress to the grand finale of the 2024-2025 National County Sports League. Margibi County looking to reach the county final for the first time since 2019. And Lofa County also looking to make a back-to-back appearance in the county mid-finals. They were defeated last year by River G in the final, and they will be meeting Great Junior County just in case they survive from Margibi County here in the penalty shootout.
This is actually a semi-final between 2 great counties that are actually prepared to meet here. Margibi is a big name in the county, Legwa, Lofa County. Meeting in the semi-finals is a different game. So the 490 minutes plus extra 30 minutes of play at end. The goal it is in the penalty shootout. I just saw the goalkeeper Jimmy Double like celebrating, telling the fans that I'm here. Don't worry, but again it's up to the 2 goalkeepers. Jimmy Double is still spinning from the back, and several other players of Lofa County are being seriously catered to.
Definitely. This is the one last segment of this match. And most time at this point you expect More work from the goalkeepers, and Henry Masale just came off the bench to replace goalkeeper Junior Yene. But Jimmy Double is maintained between the sticks by coach Matthew Julutwe of Margibi County.
Jimmy, I see Henry and Junior Yene having some good time. He's actually like training. Junior Yene is like training Henry.
That's what makes it a little crazy, you know. Junior was substituted so that Henry Matale could come on, but now Junior is also providing, you know, the tutorial for Henry Matale.
You know, when Henry
to warm him up.
Yeah, when Henry was introduced, he never touched the football, so maybe that could be the opportunity for him to touch the football before the penalty kick can start.
So the penalty kicks will be taken in the same goalpost that Margibi County defeated Niba County on Sunday here in a penalty shootout again. After the tossing the post towards the Roberts International Airport Highway, is decided to take the penalty, and that is the way towards Margibi County. They won 3-2 against Neighbor County in the post-match penalty shoot back on Sunday.
Both teams have been to their individual goal, so the goal of football will be consulted, and after prayer it's up to the players, and of course you have to put in all you can in such a time where the fans are quiet, they are still seated, but all eyes is on the goalkeepers and the players.
The final technical instructions given to the players and goalkeeper alike by the technical team, but the fans inside the SKD Stadium here are all biting their fingers and just waiting for that last moment. This is a very crucial part of the match, and every time you see people say it is an extra game.
Yes.
So the first penalty will be taken by Margibi County, and down where will take the penalty kick for County. Will open the penalty, and Margibi County down where score from the spot against Neighbor County on Sunday in the match, and also score from the penalty spot. So he goes to take the first kick for Margibi County in this penalty shootout against Lofa County.
Yeah, down we are very good. Trusting himself to take the very first decisive penalty. You know, it is something said when the first person scores from the penalty spot, that hope is given. So that's why he's trusting himself to take the first penalty for Margibi. So this is going to be the first touch for goalkeeper Henry, who came off the bench to replace Junior Yene for this penalty shootout.
With huge composure and concentration, Downware looks to the post and he marches towards the ball. Downware! Wonderful goal from Downware. No mistake from the spot again. Just incredible finish.
Very good kick from him. Like I told you, they are players who are trusting themselves. At this time, quality players who trust themselves will have to take a penalty kick. So senior players will be the first type of player to take a penalty. So Downware trusted himself, and he converted that into goal. So let's watch out to see what Corner going to do after playing full 90 minutes for Lofa.
Morris Corner scored one of 4 goals for Lofa County in the quarterfinals against Bon County here back on Saturday. But the semi-final ended on a 1-1 draw. So Morris Corner, probably the only goal he could score in the semi-final, be from the spot. Corner goes there, and Corner is the save from Double.
Oh yes, brilliant save from goalkeeper Jimmy Double. He has been very good. He did that against Nima County, but let's see whether he's going to do the same against Lofa. But that's a very great save from Jimmy Double.
Jimmy Double. is a big start for Margibi County in the penalty shootout. Casalo Z will now go to take the second kick from the spot for Margibi County. He has to score, and Margibi will take the advantage after Morris Kone dashed this penalty away. But that was a remarkable work from goalkeeper Jimmy Double.
So is Casilo with the second penalty for Margibi.
Casalo Topazi to take this kick. Topazi, the goalkeeper, the wrong way.
Yes.
Brilliant finish from Casalo Topazi to give Margibi County the advantage in penalty shootout.
Henry came on to pour a surprise for Lofa. He's been praised to be a very good goalkeeper in the penalty shootout. But the clock, the coin is turning different as the players of Margibi are sending him on the wrong side.
Margibi County take the advantage on the penalty shoot. It is 2-1 lead, but this is Alexander Curtis to take the second kick from the spot for Will he score this, or will we see another phenomenal performance from goalkeeper Jimmy Double?
This is the second kick for Lofa County, and it's Curtis.
Alexander Curtis, and he puts it to the roof of the post.
Very easy.
This time Double could not get it, and you see he's giving a handshake.
Yes,
appreciating Curtis for that clever kick.
So it's Daniel Hari.
Daniel Hari,
yes,
wearing number 7 jersey, will take the third kick for Margibi County. He has to score so that Margibi can continue to hold their advantage. And Hali, beautiful,
very beautiful, very, very beautiful.
That is funniest. Daniel Hali with a clever kick from the spot to keep Margibi County in the lead on the post-match penalty shootout here. Quite incredible. Nima Saleh came off the bench just in the last minutes of the extra time, but he's yet to show anything extra. But there goes Emmanuel Flomo, who got the equalizing goal to force this match into post-match penalty shoot. He goes face to face with goalkeeper Jimmy Double.
He scored 2 against Bon County field of play, and
Flomo!
He has no time to waste. He never waited for anything. He just quickly placed the ball behind the net and putting Jimmy Double in a standstill position.
Incredible from Emmanuel Flomo. 5 goals to his name in the competition. And again, proving a great progress in the penalty shootout. This is Nan Usman Kamara for Margibi County.
And the goalkeeper,
3 shots and 3 goals for Margibi County.
Jimmy Double walks straight towards Kamara to give him coverage.
Definitely. 3 shots, 2 goals and 1 miss for Lofa County. And this is Usman Kamara who goes face to face with goalkeeper Henry Masale. Kamara! And this one,
a save. Press save from Henry.
Henry Masale with a save.
He has proven the reason why he was substituted.
Brought on just in the last minute of extra time. And Henry Masale have saved the penalty from Usman Kamara to give Lofa County some hope once again.
The reason he came in the field to replace Junior Yene is the reason he just delivered. And so that hope is given to Lofa. And I know very well it's a very huge celebration there in Fonjama. But let's wait to see the end.
And let's see another one here for Lofa County.
He scored.
And it's brilliant. That is a very clever finish.
So it's Kaneko who scored the last penalty for Margibi against Nima.
He will go to take the 5th kick for Margibi County as well. Kaneko score. Margibi County. This is Kaneko score. A miss from him and a score from Lofa County will see Lofa through to the grand final. But you have to score, and Lofa will be under pressure to convert their last spot kick. This is Kane's goal. Goal goes there. It goes.
Yes. This is the same side he scored the penalty against Nima County.
And he gets it from there today.
These are players that when they are positioned on penalty, you don't have to worry about missing. You are very sure that they are actually going to deliver.
Fred Deshiu would take the 5th kick from the spot for Lofa County.
If he missed,
it means Lofa County hope of reaching the promised land for the 2nd time in a row will be over. And Margibi County will be reached for the 1st time since 2019. Jimmy Double will have to make this save, which could be a touch of magic from him. Fred, did you go there and did you pass it through?
He put Jimmy Double the wrong way.
Definitely. And so we are far from being finished with penalty shootout here. Pascal Harris, the captain, comes to take this one.
He missed penalty against Nima County. And of course, he chose to go there. Is now 5 has completed 1-1. So if he missed, it's going to be a very dangerous one because he missed the penalty against Nima County. And of course, penalty on behalf of Margibi in the decisive one is up to the captain.
Pascal Harris against goalkeeper Henry has already saved 1 penalty for Margibi. Harris! And he says that when the goes back again!
I told you that Pascal Harris missed penalty against Nima County, and there was no need to go there.
So frustrating for Pascal Harris in Margibi County again.
He misses 2 penalties in a row in the quarterfinals and the semifinals. He is setting his own record.
It is just now a thin line.
It's already jubilation in the crowd as Lofian are very sure that their player now coming to convert so that celebration can be seen here at the SKD.
Pascal Harris again dashing a penalty over the crossbar. Francis though will take this one, very decisive one, an important one for Lofa County.
Pascal is still in tears.
It has to be, because if Francis though converts from here, it means Margibi County are out. Though Francis though he misses it too. This is becoming dramatic.
Yes, we want to spend it with Maryland. I think this is the same. We're going to witness that Pascal Harris still in tears, but I think the hope is alive for the Gibi boys. You're going to hear the huge noise.
Definitely, you always gotta hear the noise. The opportunity to score and send Lofa County to the.
Jimmy Double was nowhere. He just needed to take his own time, place it into the pool, but he chose to hit the pool itself.
Joshua Jensen,
he came off the bench,
and he has to score here to give Margibi County some really solid hope.
Joshua brilliantly performed against Nima. He came from the bench in this match and also performed.
Really
now
well.
He carried Margibi on his shoulder in this penalty.
He's been a clinical player. Joshua Jensen, and Joshua Jensen messes up.
It's a question for
Henry Masale.
Yes, he's proving his worth.
His worth definitely on why he has to come out to replace goalkeeper Junior Yene. And Lofa County has it in their hands once more to score and go to the final. And Margibi County will walk away from the SKD ETS once again.
Lofa just few seconds away from playing Grangia on Sunday. The opportunity is again given to the Lofian.
Emmanuel Bakker, he will have to score to win this game for Lofa County to set up a final against his twin brother Gabriel Bakker of Grangia County on Sunday. Can Emmanuel Bakker convert this one? Emmanuel Bakker scores!
It's over!
Lofa County through to the final.
Margibi now lies on the floor in tears.
Gabriel Bakker scoring the decisive penalty for Margibi Lofa County to send Lofa to the final at the expense of Margibi County here.
Perfect penalty kick. Very perfect one.
A dramatic end to a dramatic match.
The Lion is actually in the town.
Margibi County failed to win a semi-final match yet again. They were beaten in the semi-final 4 years for Lofa County in the post-match penalties, and that history has repeated itself yet again.
Kakata is quiet while jubilation is in front of them.
Definitely, Kakata is definitely going to be a ghost camp. Margibi County, for the 4th time in a row, they have failed to succeed in a semi-finals match.
The last time Cover Cody ever won National County Sports Meeting was from Montreal County. Now he has taken.
He didn't win that though.
Yeah, he lost in the
Lofa County in 2021. But today he's taking Lofa to the final. Cover Cody, the coach of Lofa County.
So is he going to deliver the trophy to Lofa?
That is the big question. Virginia is a side to reckon with. Both teams reached the final without tasting a defeat so far in the competition. But Lofa has shown so much resilience in this contest. Margibi County, of course, the tears will have to run down the cheek. And the jubilation goes Lofa County's way, who have the last laugh in this match. And the Wologisi Lions are roaring.
That's the beauty of the game, especially in semi-finals. One side will be happy, and one side will not be happy. So in this case, Mike Lofa is happy, and so the folks.
It started with so much excitement, aspiration, and hope, but it's ending with the score from Margibi County, a huge jubilation for Lofa County.
So Connor is awarded man of the match.
Whereas that is deserving though, I think Emmanuel Flomo will have been the man to take that home. But that is the decision from the technical team. But that doesn't matter to Lofa County if they are into another finals.
So it's up to Margibi how they're going to go on a camp tonight.
Very huge disappointment for Margibi County, who dominated the match at a certain point. It is some chances created. Margibi County were well in charge of this match. Two decisive penalties be missed. And Emmanuel Bacall scoring the winning penalty for County. And he will be facing his twin brother on Sunday here when they face Grand Junior County in the grand final of the National County Sports Meet. Lofa were beaten in their last final last year by River G County. And Grand Junior County also beaten in the last final in 2011, that's 2010 by Niba County. So both teams will be under pressure to correct the wrongs from their last finals.
Lofa County officials and some spectators are pushing onto the field to shake hands with the players for their brilliant performances.
It has been incredible, a dramatic field show having a dramatic end, but it is Lofa County in the end who have proven again why they are the superior power against Margibi County. They've had a firm run against Margibi County since 2016. In this competition, Margibi has never won against Lofa, and today they prove it again after beating them 4 years ago in the semi-final. They continue that repeat history right here at the stadium. So the 4-time score here won in the post-match penalty with 5-4 on post-match penalties. And so that is the end of the match here. Nathaniel Sosa Stopa and Jan Flomo Jr. have been on commentary. Thanks for following us on KMP.